He right behind home plate.
Yeah. Where's he at? I haven't seen him up here lately.
Yeah, he came up here.
Why hasn't he come through?
Tickets was only $158.
All-Star tickets. Live. Yo.
Oh, that's the All-Star thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to episode 13, man. Nuwave Shop Talk. You feel me? I'm the host, Dina Boy Juice. To my right, we got my boy.
Bread Boy SD. Pasadena Shine. It's all the same.
Got him singing today. It's going to be live.
Yes, man. Your boy Swaggy D is in the building today, you know what I mean? AKA Dr. Smooth.
Dr. Smooth. And we got my boy over there.
Tony Touch in the building.
Tony touching the motherfucking
It's the
building.
nigga on the couch.
So, man. I want to play this song, man. It's called The Setup, man. It's called The Setup.
We'll set it up then.
Yeah, man. It's me and you got me, nigga. I forgot the nigga name. Shit.
Whoever it is, man, we appreciate you,
my
man.
boy Jay. You feel me?
We
my
appreciate
boy Jay.
you. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you for the contribution.
Man, let's go. Run it.
Bullshit. I needed some rims bad. And I knew just how to get them. And I sure in the hell wasn't gonna pay for them.
Get set up, y'all.
All I had
Feel
to do
me?
was catch some food slipping and jack his ass.
Right in the drive-thru, nigga.
Let's go. How we supposed to build when niggas dying over bricks? Got that envy in your eyes, see you sliding with your bitch. Do you Harold style? While you idle in the whip? At the red light, late night, firing up a spliff. Catching niggas lacking, then they firing up the sticks. Blew you in your seat, got you stuck, lifeless in the whip. Crime is imminent, my nigga, ain't no whining when it hit. The concrete jungle vicious and primal when the shit. Revolver sparks spinning like vinyl in the mix. Tape on the handle, leather glove style for the grip. Have your vitals on the fritz, have you crying like a bitch. Plugged up full of hoes, leaking, lying in the ditch. Never see your kids again or even grinding on your chick. Niggas wanna set you up cause they despising what you get. Check the ones closest to you cause their eyes is on your shit. Well, I'm staying out the way and keep it grinding till I'm rich. See the love fake for niggas, realizing I'm convinced. Quick to hang you out the dry, facing life behind the fence. Claim they wasn't eating good, but it's the time that made them flip. Do your dirt on your lonely, ain't no guys to make a snitch. Said I'm coming out the gutter trying to rise above the stench of all these foul niggas out who improvise like they legit.
Dina Boy Juice, yeah. This nigga ballin', but he thinking with his other head. I'ma come up with a plot to get the whole crew fed. Got a bitch in the hood that suck the soul out of nigga. Find a spot and if he trip, put a hole in him. But first find where he keep the cash and jewels at. Do that shit you do with your tongue, I know you love that. Jackpot, this nigga pulled up to the venue. Sick my bitch on him, now the saga continues. This nigga iced out, chunky chain on Zaza. Couldn't resist my thick bitch, she cute as Lala. All up in VIP, my bitch all over it. I'm sipping cranberry. When she shot the bird to me, that's the cue, nigga, game on. Get the weapons ready. This nigga stumbled out the club, I'm gonna be legendary. Now my bitch driving in traffic and we sliding. Keep our distance, he don't know we behind him. Put up to the estate, no gate, it's going great. I brought the other way, already planning my escape. Now I'm waiting for this bitch, every second, every tip. But an hour goes past and I finally get the tip. Ski mask on, rubber gloves with the ghost gun. Plastic handcuffs, yeah, nigga really own one. My bitch had the door open, I stepped right in. She screaming, yes, daddy, from the room they in. Made my way to the door, they butt naked on the bed. Bitch legs in the air while he giving her head. Gun cocked, I put the barrel to his knot. It's simple, with a cash and jewels to get shot. Took me to the safe that's hidden behind a fish tank. Opened it up, it was filled with diamonds and bent francs. Grabbed this nigga Louis bag, fit him to the top with cash. Hurry up and get dressed, bitch. He crying, don't blast. Nigga, shut the fuck up so we can get the fuck up. This nigga said, when I find you, I'ma fuck your shit up. What? Pistol whipped and took the life out his bitch ass. Wiped down everything she touching, then we get fast. Now we in a whip with a trunk full of chips. Throw the burn phones out the window like, yeah, we did it. And baby, don't tell a soul. Take her to the grave, bitch. And this a lesson for you niggas thinking with your dicks. Don't get set up. Yes.
Go.
Appreciate it. I told the nigga I was gonna gas it. Don't send me nothing if you don't want the nigga to gas it. You feel me?
A new track or what?
Oh man, I did it a minute ago.
Okay,
Yeah, I did
sure.
it not a long time ago, but just a minute ago. You know what I'm saying?
I know how that go.
Some shit, and I sent it right back. You know what I'm saying? So we might be working on a video or something for that, but I think it's gonna be off of that Minister Society. Cause he's talking about Harold getting jacked and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So yeah, we're gonna do something with that.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, we sitting here watching fucking All-Star
Home run derby.
Home Run Derby. Yeah, man.
Who hosts look bad out there, man?
What do you got, 13?
Yeah, man. He was struggling in the first half. He had to take the time out.
You got a minute 10 left or something.
So,
Yeah, man, 22 years in the league.
Man, that's a long
He
time.
done had a couple of $300 million contracts.
Let me be honest with you, man. Normally, if we have All-Star Weekend or All-Star whatever in LA, the vibe is live. Man,
Shit dull as hell.
yeah.
Yeah, shit dull as hell, man.
Tickets was $150 in the game.
But that was just for this, right?
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna be higher for the All-Star game itself.
Like $300.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but shit, they fit like what, 60, 70,000?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, that shit go a long way.
But I wasn't saying that. What I'm saying is like, during the All-Star game, they're trying to whack you for 3500, 10,000.
You know, that's basketball and football, really.
Yeah.
You know,
I was
baseball.
about to say for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, oh man, and then whack you. But All-Star, I mean, like you said when you started, man, fucking baseball is like, it's America's pastime. So
Yeah.
niggas like, yeah, I'm gonna sit here for 3-4 hours, nigga.
Right. Motherfuckers get smacked and leave.
Shit, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If it wasn't for the kids, we would have got smacked and left.
Man, on the real. That was a shit. That was a good time though.
It was a
Kids
good
got
time.
free
I don't
shirts
know how
and
they
shit.
say it's America's game because I don't see it.
You know why? Because it was in a time where football and basketball,
Wasn't
really
even popping.
wasn't even popular.
Yeah,
And they had their own lane.
It's just baseball.
Yeah, that was it.
Baseball been out since the late 1800s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
First organized, one of the first organized games played. If not
Besides
the
soccer,
first.
I
Yeah.
think soccer probably was.
Right.
You know what I mean? But shit. Oh well.
Oh well.
We ain't watching that well. I don't know about the All-Star game, but watching this shit is cool. You know what I'm saying? My prediction already out. Corey Seager thought he was gonna come back and light it up.
Where's the All-Star game going to be at?
Nigga, it's in LA.
Tomorrow.
Okay. See,
Jackie Robinson dunks come out
They
tomorrow.
at Dodger
man.
Stadium right
But
now.
that's what we
Get them
saying.
Jackie
That shit-
Robinson dunks. See if they
It's,
come out
it's so
tomorrow.
whack right now that motherfuckers don't even know where it's at.
No.
Man, that's
I just went to a game last week.
Oh shit, man! And they didn't have it up at the game, or you wasn't paying attention?
It was, they were selling
You wasn't
All-Star
paying
t-shirts.
attention.
Oh, okay.
You had a
Yeah.
good time?
I guess I should have figured it out then when I saw All-Star t-shirts all over the place for sale.
You had a good
Yeah,
time?
he was probably already smacked. You feel
Oh,
me?
paying
Yeah,
attention.
they had a good time. Yep. Good time. They played the Cubs. It was a great game too. They came back. The Cubs is whooping their butts and they came back.
That's one of my teams, man, the Cubs. Davenport, Iowa, man. We rep the Cubs and the Cardinals, man.
Cause y'all ain't got nothing but them Hawkeyes.
That's
out there,
it.
huh?
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing else. And it's funny.
Prophet Paul is outside.
Oh,
Shit, he can
Deacon Paul.
Yeah, Deacon Paul is out there with a suit on in 100-degree weather.
Hey, that's what he do.
Hey, don't be talking about
Hey,
my
I'm
boy.
talking
Don't
about
be
my
talking
boy,
about
man.
my
Can you
boy.
That's
imagine
what he
him doing
do.
that in Chicago, nigga, when it's 80 degrees and 100 degrees humidity?
Yeah, that's what he
100%
do.
humidity?
Yeah,
Hey, that's what he do, man. Can't be mad at him, man. He's consistent with it daily.
It's crazy because
Daily.
you can see him on camera outside. So y'all, when y'all see him, y'all gonna see him on camera outside looking in like,
Oh, you can see him on camera.
Prophet Paul, y'all.
hell yeah.
He's a stylist.
You want to come in here and take offering?
On the
Right.
real.
Deacon Paul.
If you need your weaves done, ladies, you need pressure curl.
Man, men, your haircuts, your
Shit. Finger waves,
finger
Jerry
waves,
curl.
Jerry curls.
Shit,
he do
dreads
twists.
too.
I was just-
Yeah, he do dreads
He do it
too.
all.
Yeah, that's Prophet Paul.
Cellophane,
Just in
highlights.
time.
Just in time, man.
Do all that.
Yeah,
What's
North
the-
Lake Avenue.
Yeah. What's the
Feel
address?
me?
What's the address? Swaggy?
1272 North Lake.
Yeah.
Just in time.
I
Yeah.
got love for
Ask
Chuck
Player
and Joe,
P.
man.
We'll holler at
But
Country
our
Chuck.
show-
That's my boy. I got to get him on the show. Country Chuck. We're going to bring him up here on the show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Our show is brought to you by Nuwave Barbershop.
That's
You
right.
Feel me? 1547 North Lake.
Ask for Tony
You know what
Tuts.
I'm saying? Tony Tuts, Dwight, Swaggy D. Who else cut up here, man?
Blaze.
Got
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze. Got the new barber Jerome. He just started.
Jerome in the house.
We got a diversity up here. You know what I mean?
Watch
Hispanic,
your mouth.
blacks. You know what I mean? We don't discriminate. We got
Yeah.
diversity.
Man, for sure, man.
Yes,
So
sir.
come and get your hair cut, man. Get you a t-shirt, famously broke. You know what I'm saying? Sweatsuit, you know what I'm saying? Girls, come get your hot shorts, your booty shorts. You feel me? Shit. Hats, we're gonna be doing it all, man. You know?
Right.
So, shit, man. Y'all know me, man. I never go out, man. Give a shout out to Al B, his birthday, man. I went out.
Shout out to Al.
I fuck around and went out.
Had a ball.
Fuck around and went out.
How'd you like
man.
that, Juice?
I had a ball, man. I had a ball. Out in Pasadena is shit. I know a lot of females out there.
Yeah.
And we was sitting right by the door.
Yeah.
Shit, everybody want to come give a nigga a hug and all types of shit. And I'm like, God damn, I'm glad I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's how it go, though.
Right by the door.
Shit, right by the
Sorry
door.
about that, people.
That's how it go.
Yeah, bought a section and was right by the door.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but it was cool, man. Cool vibe, you know what I'm saying? It was ins and outs of the club, you know what I mean? So we was outside, you know, niggas smoking, having a good time, man. That was a cool night, man. How did you like it?
I liked it. Yeah, it was a nice night.
Nice night, huh? Tony Touch was there too.
Tony Touch was there. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know, a lot of people from Dina, out the Dina, Pasadena area. So yeah, it's good to see people come out, have a good time. Nobody fighting, tripping.
I had a real good time.
It was a couple little, you know, maybe a little minor arguments, but you know what I'm saying? It didn't escalate. That let me know that niggas from Dina can actually come together and have a good time.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You know, didn't hear about nobody getting shot, nobody getting stabbed. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do, man. Come together. Shout out to Al B. Happy birthday to you, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We do it all the time, though, you know. Over the years, I'll be it, man. You know, you want a good party, you can
He's
depend.
very consistent.
Yeah, he gonna have it popping, no matter where it's at. I done just go to Long Beach for a day party. You know what I'm saying? On a Sunday.
Yeah,
I don't never do that shit.
right. And he had it together. Huh?
And it was together. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? Always bring the nice women out and, you know, the cool fellas. You know
Oh,
what I'm
so you
saying?
went on Sunday, Juice?
No, I didn't go this Sunday. I told you I went a few Sundays ago.
Sunday ago. Oh, okay. I've been
go
down
see,
there.
Sarah Shine.
Exactly.
Sing. Yeah. So, you know.
How you like the vibe in Long Beach compared to what we was on Friday?
Well, that spot was, it had an outside patio. They got hookah, you know what I'm saying? So it's some daytime chilling out shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, you know, it's night and day. That was more like club, function, party.
Yes.
The other one's like laid back, chilling. You know, people might get up and dance when somebody comes
4 to 10 is trying to go home.
Yeah, because it's actually like karaoke. So people is up there covering other people's songs. They not up there singing their own shit. They up there doing karaoke. You know what I'm saying? But shit, he brought a nigga from Guy out there last weekend. This past weekend.
We also had Albie Shores.
Yeah, Damien.
Yeah,
is it
Damien Hall. Damien
yeah,
Hall.
Damien Hall was singing.
Didn't he have Albie Shores' son?
Yeah, a couple, when
performing
I
too?
was there, it was. I don't know if it was.
That
his
was
son.
this Sunday. His
Oh,
son
he was there
performed.
again. Yeah, he was there when I was there. Yeah, dude can sing too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? All the artists up that go up, man, they do a good job. You know.
Dig that, man.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out, man. Shout out, man. So what's the word today, man? You know what I'm saying? Episode 13. What y'all got for me? I got a couple of things. But
A couple of things, too.
who wanna start it off?
Swaggy, man. Break the ice.
Swag.
Yeah, I guess y'all go ahead and start off today. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I want to talk about women and these women out here feel like they're entitled to a, you know what I mean? To a, you know what I mean?
You said they entitled?
You know what I mean? They're just women that, you know, they feel like guys, you know what I mean? They want to,
It's gonna be real interesting.
hold on, man, hold on.
I know what you're trying to do, player. You trying to fix your words and make sure you don't get in trouble.
Right, okay. I gotta
Say what you mean, man, but just say it right.
Shit.
Are you trying to say that women
Not what
feel
you say, it's how you
entitled
say it.
and they expect us to cater to them? And
Right, exactly. That's what I'm
S,
trying
don't
to
give
say.
him the words.
I wasn't. I was just helping him out. It's called assistance. We on the show, man. We on TV.
You know what I mean? No, I'm just saying, like, women nowadays, like, they just looking for a man, you know what I mean, to break bread. They want a man to spend all his money. Like, y'all got to bring something to the table, too, ladies. Y'all can't just expect for the man to just break all his money, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's a bad investment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to bring something to the table.
Because there's plenty of fine women out here that's bringing home cake.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
And there's plenty of fine women out here sharing too.
Yeah, you feel me? Shit. So
Yeah.
I mean,
We just got to be smart about our choices.
yeah,
And sometimes we can't look at beauty.
yeah,
You know, we have to look at a person's insides, you know, because a lot of beautiful women, man, you know, they used to people giving them stuff and doing right by them and wanting to take them out and spoil them and do certain things like that to get their attention,
yeah.
you know. And nowadays I realize that we have to set ourselves apart from certain type of people, you know.
Right. They feel like since they look a certain way, so
Yeah.
man, shit, you gotta take me out to a nice restaurant. You gotta take me shopping, like.
Because they get that attention every day.
Right.
I was just talking to a friend about that. Like, it's some women out here, especially single bad, excuse my French, single bad bitches.
Right.
Out of a month, bro, it's 30 days. Them bitches go on 10 dates every month. They like every 3 days they getting a meal free from a different nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, they picking the restaurant.
Yeah, that's
I want to
how it
go to blah blah blah. I want to go to blah blah blah. And then when you come up a nice cool, you know what I'm saying, and it look like you got it, they like, oh yeah, I want to go here. You're like, hold up, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
how
Like
it goes.
shit. You know, we was just talking about this on the first date for the last episode. Like, man, you gotta, you know, my boy was saying, you know, take a bitch on some free dates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shit, let her see how you are as a person. And you get to see her, and you can tell her gold digging ways, because if you take her on some free shit, y'all walking around the beach and shit,
Yeah.
she gonna be huffing and puffing. You know what I'm saying? Right
I wanna
then,
go
you know.
here.
Signs are there.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Or she'll tell you what she don't want to do.
Uh-huh.
And you
Body
know,
language.
the women you want are what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to do what you want to do.
Exactly.
You know,
That's how you can tell the
and that gets old sometimes too, because you want her sometimes to make a decision.
Yeah.
You know, for the most part. One of my partners, it was crazy. He was telling me, you know, Father's Day, you know, he was chilling with this girl the night before, so, you know, she spent the night with him, and on Father's Day, he woke up and he said he wanted to go, you know, this little basic restaurant, like a Denny's or Norm's, whatever, you know.
For
And
some
she-
Father's Day
yeah,
purpose.
that's what he wanted.
Yeah.
She threw a tantrum and said she didn't want to do that. She wanted to go somewhere where they can have drinks.
Right.
And he said he ultimately ended up taking her. And he said it was a horrible experience because she got smacked, you know, and it made him look at her different.
Yeah, he found out she was a damn alcoholic.
That and she being selfish on Father's Day.
Yeah, on the real, the real. Yep. So you know, to bring it all together, what I think is that women want men to lead, right? But then when we try to lead them in the right direction, they try to throw that curveball, like you were saying. Oh boy, did on Father's Day, and he was like, "Well, okay, I'm gonna let her lead," and then it ended up being some bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if women let the man lead, like I don't say submit to your man and all that. I don't believe in none of that. But when women say they want a man to lead, that means okay, when you figure out you want to take a woman out, you supposed to pick the date, not her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, baby,
You make
we gonna go
reservations.
here.
Yeah,
then
you
when
make
we get,
reservations.
When we get done with that, we gonna go over here, and then you know you got the whole shit planned out.
I want
you
a
know?
submissive woman.
Yeah. But what I'm saying
Right.
is, when you first going in,
Right.
you know, ain't no woman gonna submit to you.
No,
on the
not
first
right off the
day.
bat.
So when you just getting into it with a woman, you show her that you gonna lead her into the right direction. She just got to be open to it, and if she not open to it, then it's like, well, shit.
It
I
depends
don't
what
need
kind
that,
of
bro.
nigga he is, man.
Man, I mean, it do.
It depends
you
what
know?
kind. It depends your pedigree, you know. Like we always say all the time, you know. If we classify us all, you know, we're all different.
Right.
When it come to me, I'm the one that you know most want to be with. You the one that they want to play with.
Oh, see, this nigga.
You the
with
one that
bullshit.
they want to have fun with.
This nigga with the bullshit.
Right, yeah,
This
for
nigga,
real.
you think
What
you
you
is
talking
John
about?
Juan?
Exactly,
Hell
for
no,
real.
nigga. Shit.
Macaroni.
No, nigga.
No.
You
got
okay?
it
Okay.
all
What you
wrong.
telling
Macaroni.
us? What you telling us,
Macaroni
nigga?
with the garlic
is-
sauce.
Ron O'Neal or
is
something?
that you're safe, nigga? You safe.
No.
Women feel like you ain't gonna cheat on her. You ain't gonna
No.
do none of that. That's nigga. That's what you're saying.
I didn't say
that's
that.
what you're saying.
I didn't say that at all.
That I'm the one they want to be with because they think I'm gonna be safe. And
I didn't say that.
nigga. But
I didn't
that's-
say safe. I just went down one-liners. I did
Nigga,
one-liners.
That's what you're saying, nigga.
No.
You can say all of that.
No.
I'm the one they want to be with. Like this
No.
nigga, the
Right, he tripping right now.
yeah. Hey, can the camera get a close up? That nigga eyes
close
redder.
up.
That nigga eyes redder than this nigga Jay's.
Oh, this, Oh, yo.
My mind is still working fluidly though, and I know what I'm talking about.
Not saying that old bullshit.
Yes, sir. I know what I'm talking about.
Hell no, because
Cut it
everyone
out.
I deal with, nigga, want to be the main and only one, nigga.
I heard
and I just, nigga, no, you got to show me something special. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one, you got to show something special. I don't just be, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I like her, and that's gonna be my girl. Shit, you just a basic bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shit,
First of all, you need to be a little bit more softer on the women. You're a little too hard on them, as far as I'm concerned. You need to show a little bit more of your sensitive side.
You got
Women want to see your sensitive side.
Here we go.
They don't want that. They don't
Here we
want
go,
that.
Juice.
You got
They don't want that strong exterior, always acting like you tough and
Finna get
hard.
real.
They don't always
Real
want
in
to
the
see that.
barbershop.
You know what I mean?
oh man.
You gotta show a little
First
bit of
of
your
all,
softer
Hold on,
side.
before you say anything, I just
Okay.
gotta say this. I can attest. I done seen Sean in relationships, and Sean is like a compromising teddy bear on the real. A woman say something to him, that nigga be like, you know what? Okay, I understand what you're saying. You know, I was just thinking we could
That's
do
why
it
he
this
said
way.
what he said earlier. Talking about
You
they
know what
want
I'm
to be
saying? So,
around
when he-
me.
when
They
he
want to
with his- When he
hug
with his
me.
woman or whatever, I can see that he's
See,
more compromising than you
but
think.
you wouldn't know that. You know why? Because you don't get to see that.
Okay, yeah, I don't get to see the softer side of you,
Man.
but
Now you, on the other hand,
Yeah,
You got your nerve.
nigga,
you got your nerve.
You know
Yeah,
some of the shit I've heard you say over the years to women. You got your nerve,
Oh,
and I ain't
man.
even gonna say half the thing. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
None
I'm gonna
of
say
it.
one
None of
thing.
it.
He know.
And it's gonna shut him all down. Y'all remember he told the girl, "Yeah, you pretty, but you need to lose a little weight."
Oh, we was just talking about that earlier.
we was talking about that earlier
We
today.
was talking about that earlier, cutting
Oh
edge.
man,
Yep.
Wow.
that nigga tell a bitch anything,
In a heartbeat.
And she was
Look,
beautiful.
and
Remember-
expect
remember-
him to respect it. Like
Man,
shit, nigga.
She
that
was
law.
beautiful. She was
Hey,
beautiful
remember-
too.
I got fans.
I don't know what he was looking
Remember,
at.
hey, what's his favorite line? I got fans.
I got fans.
Where the white woman at?
He'll tell his
Yeah, all his fans is white.
yeah.
All
I
his
got
fans is
fans.
white girls.
Man,
Yeah, I do got fans. You know what I mean?
So you really want a submissive woman?
I do want a submissive woman.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I
Just
just-
like me, you can have
This
one.
nigga think he Princess
I just want a
Zamunda.
woman that have my back because you know me, man.
Man.
I get up when I want to, and then I work late sometimes, but I be moving throughout the streets. You know what I'm saying? Different business ventures. I may have to dip out and shit, nigga. The other day, nigga, I drove from Pasadena to Moreno Valley to Rialto to Fontana. You know what I'm saying? And came back. Then the next day I'm up in Adelanto, you know what I'm saying? So a woman just have to be understanding with me, you know what I mean? And let me just, you know, float like a butterfly. Because when I come home, I sting like a bee. You feel me?
Right there.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, that's the real truth, man. I'm Muhammad Ali of this relationship shit.
Stick and move.
You know what I'm saying? I might play rope a dope on a, you know what I'm saying? Shit, and hit her with that knockout. You know what I'm saying?
You better find you one. You ain't getting no younger, player. Okay?
I am getting younger.
Your player days are behind you.
Nigga, I'm Benjamin Buttons, nigga.
Come on, nigga.
Benjamin
We
Buttons.
getting better
nigga.
around this bitch.
You feel me?
You understand
Find one.
me?
You gotta find that one.
We getting better around
I'm
here.
still growing up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Hell
Paul.
yeah.
I'm still
Hell
growing
yeah.
up.
You feel me? We all growing up.
You need to
in
find
the
that
game.
one too.
I'm still growing up.
You ain't getting no younger. Find you a wifey.
No, I'm still
Who are you,
growing
Steve
up.
Harvey or
Like,
something?
you
You
talk about I ain't
telling
getting
niggas.
no younger,
Look,
you talk about
look,
I ain't getting
look.
no younger.
You get it right, then come talk to us.
Yeah, when you get it right, then you can give us some advice.
Yeah, you get it right, then come talk to us.
Yeah,
You
because
still growing up.
But
Cause I'm gonna tell you, I've made a bunch of mistakes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna sit here and act like that I've been.
You ain't human unless you make mistakes.
Yeah, I done made a whole
That's
bunch
part
of
of
them.
learning.
I done
Sure.
failed. I done
Yeah.
succeeded. I done did a whole bunch. But what I do realize is if I wouldn't have went through that roller coaster, you know, we wouldn't be able to see some of the things that we see in women and be able to make them moves or dip out or be like, hey, this ain't what we want. To be smart about our choices.
So are you hoping this
Because when
relationship
you know
is your
better,
last?
You can do
I
better.
do hope this relationship.
Okay.
When
What
you
about
know
you?
better,
You
you
hope
can
this
do
relationship
better.
is your last?
Yep, I hope so
Okay.
too.
So I just went to S-Class wedding, so I'll be going to one of y'all niggas' wedding. You know what I'm saying? Soon I'm gonna fuck around and be like Dennis Rodman, nigga. I'm gonna marry myself.
I agree with you.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Except I'm gonna be in a tuxedo, nigga. I ain't gonna be in the dress.
Hey, but you know the thing about
Shit,
that,
man.
A lot of motherfuckers
On
that
the
wait
real,
because they
man.
can afford
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yeah.
That's what
So
them
shit.
is rocking.
What's on your agenda?
Man.
He ain't had no bitch to marry, so
You know, it's funny, man.
But he fucked up.
I was watching the
because he
Jamarcus
made
Russell
himself
interview
complete.
today.
Okay.
That's why he said
Okay,
he
you-
ain't gonna be in no
And it was
way,
really
but
dope.
Uh-huh.
he is
I ain't gonna lie
just
to you,
a player.
man. The perspective and
Wait, who is Jamarcus Russell? for
Jamarcus
people that
Russell.
don't know?
Jamarcus
Come
Russell
on,
was.
Paul. Come on now.
Sorry,
Jamarcus
sorry,
Russell was
sorry.
the quarterback of the Raiders. He was a first round draft
Help
pick a number of years
me,
ago.
Help me put it back.
Yeah, a number of years ago, he was the
You
first round
talking
draft
about
pick.
you fucking
And
help
he
me
ended
put
up
it
getting
back, son.
35 million
Don't worry about it.
guaranteed.
Set it down.
Right.
Help me put
Man,
it
I
back, son.
tell
Paul,
you,
don't worry about
you
it,
know,
man.
the scrutiny
Film
that
it
he
right
took
now. Don't worry
behind
about it.
that,
Just put
and,
it
you
down.
know,
Just put it
being
down.
a
Hold on
21.
one second. Just don't say nothing. Okay? Just whatever you're doing, just do it. And you ain't got to talk. All right, go ahead, bro.
So, you know, he was talking about the scrutiny that he had to go through, being the first round pick, being black. And,
Yeah, he was number one, right?
he was number one that year for the Raiders. And,
Out of
you know,
LSU.
Out of LSU.
Yeah.
He balled. And he just was telling his story. And it was beautiful to hear his perspective, you know, because I'm a Raider fan. And, you know, I looked at those 3 years like, wow, you know, all that money. But now I understand. And, you know,
Right.
if anybody gets a chance, man, it's a podcast called The Pivot. If you ever watch it,
Right, okay.
check it out. It's football players, you know. It's a really dope podcast, man. Really
Oh,
dope
yeah, I
interview.
seen that
He
one.
was on that podcast.
He was on that podcast.
Okay, for sure.
Marcus Russell.
Yeah, Jamarcus Russell, and he never does interviews, you know.
Right.
And it was just really dope to see his.
You
perspective.
seen the one they was on Ocho Cinco?
Oh, where you talk when he went to his bank account?
No,
Oh,
they
that
was
the
talking.
pivot?
I think that was.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what Ryan
yeah.
and
I have seen-
Channing
I
Crowder.
have seen-
Yeah.
Yeah,
They was,
okay,
They
I
was
didn't
talking about
know,
he
okay.
ate Taco Bell all through his career and,
Right.
and this and that
Yeah.
and that. They was going back and
And
forth.
he was
back-
telling us that net worth shit is always wrong.
Right.
wrong. Yeah.
Like, they think they know what a nigga got, but he proved it wrong.
Right.
Like, nigga, man,
And
please.
same thing with Jamarcus Russell. You know, he got 35 million guaranteed for
Right.
3 years. 3 years. They
Where
had
is
to
he
pay.
from? He's from
He's from
a small
like
town.
Mississippi.
Yeah,
And he
so,
still lives
yeah,
there.
so his money is going further
Man.
than the nigga that live in Cali.
He said one of the realest things, like, you know, coming from where he come from, you can't run through 35 million.
Right. Hell no.
You can maybe run
Your
through
house
one or
is
two.
100,000, nigga.
There you go. He got the biggest house in the
Yeah.
city, probably.
Uh-huh.
And that wasn't nothing but like you said, 100,000, 200,000.
Especially back then.
And he got acres.
Right.
You know, so I get it, man.
Okay. Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah, it was just a really dope. It was a really dope.
I
interview.
had high hopes for that nigga when he first
Man,
came out.
didn't we all, man? Because
Yeah, man.
he had a cannon for
He
it.
had and it was quick. He had a quick
Man.
gun. You remember Jamarcus Russell?
I remember.
And he was saying that they couldn't catch him, and you know they couldn't catch them balls in practice. So how the hell they was gonna catch him? You know?
In the game.
Yeah, and that's true.
Yeah, pro athletes, man, you know, they think they the shit till that one nigga come in and then show them like, nigga, I've been doing this, you know?
Right.
Hell yeah.
But not even that. He was saying that he didn't have the support that he needed.
Oh,
You know,
for real?
that's what he was saying. That, you know, in those 3 years that he was there, he had 3 coaches: Tom Cable, Hugh Jackman, and somebody else. And he said that he just never had the support. Final year, he was, you know, third string. So it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Check it out, man.
See, when you the first round pick, I think what's fucked up about the game is, like, how many first round picks that come in the game and then they leave in 4 or 5 years, right? Okay. But a nigga that they picked up in the 5th round, right? White boy, this nigga stay around for 11 years, nigga, 30, 20 years, nigga being a backup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making a steadily 2, 3, 4, 5 mil a year.
Ryan
Not
Clark
even
said
playing,
something real.
You know?
He said that to be in the to go in the first round, you have to really prove you can't play.
Right.
You know, and it wasn't that he couldn't play. He just kept saying that he had, you know, a lot of hardships. His uncle got sick, family members, you know, different things was going on in his life. He never had the support from the team. He hated going to the facility.
Right.
You know, a lot of different things. So, you know, it just it put perspective on it.
Yeah, that kind of tell me, like, when you hate going to work and they paying your ass $35 million guaranteed, nigga, it's like, you can't hate your job when we think of it like outside
Well,
looking
who's
in.
to say, yeah.
We like, nigga, how you gonna hate your job? You
Right.
making that much money, nigga? I'll be showing up, nigga, with fucking rocket on my shoes, nigga, ready to nigga dance and tap. But you know, once you making that money, it's a whole different lifestyle, and you like, nigga, these niggas, fuck these niggas.
Well, what he was saying was that money could have, you know, they would call it big money, and that money, you know, was really his downfall for other people because he didn't ask for that money. That's what they offered him.
Right.
He accepted it. So what was he supposed to do?
And earlier you were saying that,
And the money can't
you probably
change.
forgot to say it, but you were saying that other quarterbacks was mad at him.
Yeah.
And elaborate on that.
He was saying that other quarterbacks were mad at him and Vince Young because they felt like he fucked the game up. But really what they were saying was that Sam Bradford really fucked it up because he came in hurt and kept getting hurt.
When you played with the Rams.
Yep, and he had more money than all of them. He got more money than all of them.
Yeah, and their backup was
Sitting on the
Trent.
injury list.
Trent Green up there.
Trent Green, yeah. Man, it's a fucked up game.
Yeah.
You know, and all of these, you know, white boys and motherfuckers come in, they get hurt all the time, and they still on the roster, they still making that chip. You know what I mean? It's kind of
Right,
fucked up.
That's true. You're right. They
You know what I'm
still get
saying?
chipped.
Yeah.
Now I'm sorry as hell. Can't be back.
Yeah. That leads me into, do y'all feel like white people is kind of trying to take over? Like, we already know that the LGBTQ is taking over the narrative of black people, and they trying to say that they plight is our plight, but this ain't about that, right?
Right.
So what this is about is 10 years ago, 15 years ago, white folks they didn't want no rap concerts, none of this, none of that. Now you watching commercials, cartoons, fucking Kids Bop, all that, and it's all catered around the way we dress, the way we speak, and all that. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir. Our
saying?
culture.
So do you feel like the white people trying to hijack our culture and make it their own now?
I believe that they've been trying to do that for a long time.
Hip hop,
Hip hop. Oh, definitely.
Per se,
Definitely.
not just black folks. Just
Definitely.
hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Man, we've seen it for years, though.
Right.
We've seen it for years, and you know, and the influence that it has on other races, you know, and nothing's wrong with that because we've all been influenced by something or someone. And who's to say who you like? You know, can you be mad? Like, say for instance, you grew up, you're a white kid, and you identify with NWA, but now you go out to the masses and you're bumping NWA, and they look at you, people look at you crazy. But this is who you identify with. Are you wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you like what you like.
Yes, sir.
But what I'm thinking about it is when you're watching TV, right? Not in the house. When you're watching TV
Yeah.
and you watching a commercial and you got the white bitch rapping on the fucking commercial,
Right.
You got the cartoon people rapping on the cartoon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they supposed to be like white kids. You see the white kids, nigga, they, like you said, they identifying with shit,
Hijacking hip hop.
fucking Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? They trying to be Lil Baby. They wearing dreads and braids and all of that shit, right?
Right.
But when you watching the fucking news, right? And they talking about, oh man, that dude ain't got no swag. And they on the news saying this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm watching the news and
Right.
they like, oh man, say less.
Right.
Like they using all
They
of the
use our
words,
lingo.
bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They use our jargon,
You know?
and that's what they do.
Swag out here.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
do you feel like they trying to, Swaggy D, do you feel like they trying to like not step on our toes, but are they trying to make it their own? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't feel like they're trying to make it their own. I just feel like they're I mean, they're changing with the times. They're more comfortable with it now. They're adjusting to it. I don't feel like they're trying to steal our lingo or none of that.
I just think that I'd be more comfortable with it if they was, even if they was just speaking to black people while they were on there. You know what I'm saying? They speaking to a fucking 76-year-old white dude and they like, oh man, say less. The other white dude looking at him like, what the fuck is you talking about? Say less. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a bad look. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell is this dude talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Yeah, like they just it's kind of getting out of hand to me. You know what I mean? I'm looking at the news like, oh man, I don't know what these dudes is talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't giving me the news no more. Now you're trying to put the lingo in it.
Right.
And it just kind of fucks
Try to
up
throw
the
you
whole,
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of fucks up the whole narrative.
I agree.
You know what I
I
mean?
agree.
Yeah. Sometimes I hear them say, yo, he got swagger. Like, oh, that guy got some swagger. Swagger. Like,
What the hell, swagger?
Like,
That sound like a
he got
nickname you would
swag.
give yourself.
You got swag, not swagger. Swag.
Swagger, they've been using that. That's where swag comes from.
Yeah, from the word
Because
swagger.
people used to say that back in the day, you know.
I be watching sports. Commentators be like, yeah, he got swagger. Swagger. Like, swagger? The hell are you talking about? Oh, he got swag.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Man, you brought a chunk of ice.
Buddy, hopefully it melts soon. Yeah, but no, I don't think they. I'm okay with it. I think that it's good. They're changing with the time. They're adjusting, and they're starting to relate to our culture and what we do. So you can't take.
But
we shouldn't
That
take
still
offense
brings
to
us
it.
back
Maybe
to
I should look at
separate but free.
But there's
Separate but equal, I'm sorry. That still brings us back to separate but equal. You know,
And
it's fucked up, you know, because for us,
I agree with Juice. They trying to be. I'm offended. They be trying to be like us
man, of course. I know
man,
you
they've been
would
try
say
to be
that.
from the inception.
forever. For the
Forever.
longest.
We
So,
know that. Come on now.
At the end of the day,
Come on now.
Why you think all the
We know that
McDonald's and
forever.
Burger
you know what
King
else I'm
got
offended
Burger
by
King?
since we speaking on this right now?
Speak on it.
I'm offended by every fucking commercial you see, bro. Every commercial you see. Swaggy D probably loved the shit. It's a second nature to him. Every commercial you see, bro, you never see a black family on a commercial unless it's a movie that's coming out.
Right.
But if you look at a commercial, bro, it's always a black woman, white man, mixed kid.
Right. Blended family.
Black man, white woman, mixed kid. Or a white family. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't never like put out that the black family is doing good shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a fucking Spectrum commercial,
Right.
any type of commercial.
I agree with
fucking
that.
Mr. Clean commercial. Y'all watching this shit? Next commercial you see, I guarantee you it's gonna be a mixed family.
Right.
You ain't gonna see no black family on there no more.
Right.
It's gonna be a mixed family. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucked up to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you trying to, okay, I get it. Equality, togetherness, and
Right.
all that, I get it. But if you're going to show the white family all together and they going to the park and canoeing and shit, show
Show
this
the black
black
family.
family. You know what I'm
Going
saying?
camping,
Yeah, you can show the
barbecuing.
mixed, you can show the mixed
'Cause
family and
we
all
do
of that,
that.
too.
Yeah.
But you got to show all aspects of life. Don't just show the shit that you want to show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
So,
man.
I hear what you're saying.
It's a lot of good black men out here taking care of their families.
Yeah, and doing shit with the family.
Even
You know what I'm saying?
like we talk stuff on this show, but every man up here is just that, a man that's took care of their family, been an example, all of that. So we can talk and say what we do, but at the end of the day, you know, we are responsible for our own.
Yeah, and we doing it.
That part.
We doing it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody on child support. You know what I'm
Not no
saying?
Not no more.
not no more.
You feel me?
Not no more.
But even if you was on child support, you still
I
taking
paid it
care
with
of the
pride.
kids. You
I
know what I'm
complained.
saying?
Look, that first year when they started whacking me, I complained. I swear I did. I complained. But after I realized what I was really doing, and whatever.
Well, you keep saying you know.
Well, I was gonna say something else.
I
You
kind
gonna
of
leave it alone?
I was gonna say something
Drink.
else, but then I just had to let it go.
I understand. Yeah,
I feel where
a
you're
touchy
coming
subject.
from.
That's a
Yeah,
touchy
it's
subject.
touchy subject. So you got to watch what you say.
Yeah.
before that.
Yeah.
Tone, since you've been on the show and shit, you can bring us some ice. This nigga brought a chunk block. You know, Prophet Paul was trying to get me to the mix and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga talking on the outside and shit. I had to ignore him.
Just give him the mic if you want to talk.
Yeah. So, man. So, I don't know. People, some people may only watch episode 5, 4, 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you get different people on watching. So, yeah, I've been to prison. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I'm proud of. But I missed like 3-4 years out of my kid's life. So sometimes I still feel this way, like I'm making up. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like, you making up for lost time. But, this is to all the people that's out there that's been to prison and all that, man. You can never make up for lost time, man. What you do is you start from the day you get out and the
keep
day,
moving.
and you keep moving forward,
moving
man.
forward.
That time is over, bro. You ain't gonna get that time back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still learning this shit. Like, you know, the kids, they may be like, oh, Dad, I want this, I want that. And then you start thinking about the times that you wasn't here, and you be like, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? This is for the time I wasn't here. Nah, you washed all of that up. You know what I'm saying? You just doing what you doing going forward, man. So that for all my people that been to prison and did your time and you served it and all of that type of shit, you know what I mean? Now you got your kids with you, or you taking care of your kids, man. You just move forward with the times. You know what I mean?
They need you.
Yeah, they need you now. You know what I'm saying? You can't do shit when they was 2. You know what I'm saying?
And for men who didn't know they had kids out there, they're just meeting their kids. Man, step up. Don't hold no grudges.
Yeah.
Love that kid. If he embody you, he look like you, and he have what he got your swag, and he got a little bit of you in him. Embody that and nurture that. You know, life is real, man, and we all go through it.
Yeah, life is real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say? Swaggy D?
No, not at the moment. No, not at the moment.
All right. I don't know if y'all heard about this shit. This is about to trip y'all the fuck out. If you haven't heard, if you have heard. Y'all heard the news about Ricky Martin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some weird shit.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Okay. 50-year-old Ricky Martin is accused. We got to say accused because, you never know.
Innocent until proven
you know what
guilty.
I'm saying? Shit, some shit worse than R. Kelly. This nigga was fucking his little nephew for the what? It was 6 months or 6 years.
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Anyway,
I ain't heard of this
in
story.
Puerto Rico, fucking with his nephew. His nephew came out, said he was abusing him, you know what I'm saying, and having sex with him. So in Puerto Rico, it ain't just, oh, you having sex with this. No, it's incest. They trying him for incest. So he can be facing up to 50 years. You know what I'm saying? 50
He said
years in
domestic
jail.
violence.
It's different out there in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it's different. You know what I'm saying? That's why, we look at Brittany Griner and we like, shit, we love you, baby, but shit, you can't be doing shit like that in Russia. Because different countries have different fucking rules.
Yeah,
right?
buddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Shit.
You better learn them laws.
Yeah, you got to learn them laws.
Be accountable for you. Knew what you was doing. She knew she was doing wrong when she packed that shit.
Yeah, man.
Come on now.
She
knew she was rolling the dice.
Yeah.
So do I have sympathy for her? Not really. But at the end of the day, I think it's a little excessive, too much time. At the end of the day, but who am I to say that? We in America. America's. Yeah. It's different out here.
Yeah, weed is legal in California and like 13 other states, just like colonies.
So of course I'm gonna feel like it's too much time for her.
Right.
7 months.
So
7 months.
7 months.
Yeah, 7 months fucking with his nephew. So what do you feel about that, Swaggy D?
So
we already know he gay. He was singing La Vida Loca to a nigga.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we know he gay. But to be fucking, and he married, basically.
Yeah, you fucking your own relative?
Yeah, man.
Come on,
it's crazy.
if that's true, that's what he get.
That's crazy to me.
That's just my opinion. I don't want to sound too harsh, but
You ain't sounding harsh at all, because that's some
that's what he get.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's just like one of us fucking our nephew. Shit.
That's what he get. And that's
you know what I'm saying?
and
like,
that's nasty.
Gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And that's nasty.
Yeah, it's super nasty. Like, I get it, you gay and you like boys, but nigga, it's plenty of boys in fucking Puerto Rico that fucking like your
That's
music.
not your family member.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, shit.
Exactly.
And you worth meal tickets. Like, this nigga's worth 100 and something. Look it up real quick, S. Yeah, this nigga is worth a lot of money. He made a lot of money off of fucking one song, bro. Living La Vida Loca. That shit was #1 for like 3 years. And then, I mean, of course, he made other songs. Then he started making songs for his own country. You know what I'm saying? But, all we got to say about that, man, is shit, man. You got to do better. Fucking Ricky Martin. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta do better, man.
Man, you can't be doing all that. He's denying all allegations, saying that the kid is mentally unstable. You know what I mean? Of course, that's
what he gonna say.
What we gonna say about somebody that's accusing us of a horrendous crime?
He's worth $130 million.
$130 million off of one song. So if you rapping,
The
singing,
king of Latin pop.
you know what I'm saying? If you
With
rapping,
over
making
70
music,
million records sold worldwide.
yeah, man, out there balling, and you out there doing dumb shit. You feel me? They gonna eat that up in legal fees, bruh.
Did he sell more than R. Kelly? What was R. Kelly's?
He sold 100 million. He sold 100 million. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But he probably made over $1 billion.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
He been in the game since he was like 12, 13.
R. Kelly?
No,
Oh,
Ricky Martin.
Oh,
Because he was in Menudo.
No, I thought she was talking about R. Kelly.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in the group Menudo?
Yeah, he was in Menudo.
Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, so he been in the game for a while, man. Then when he came out with that Living La Vida Loca, bro, that was all the bitches was on him. You know what I'm saying? The Latin lover. You know, what was it? Rico Suave. He was the next coming of Rico Suave.
Gerardo. But Gerardo, you know, he played on Colors and all that. And he was working, you know, as an A&R for record labels, man. And, you know, and Gerardo was cool, though, man. You know, he wasn't no fruit.
So, I have a question over here. What do you guys think about this, the dude from So Raven talking about Bow Wow?
Oh, when he told Bow Wow that nigga got some good pussy.
Oh wow!
Oh man!
First of all, did you see how he looked?
Did you see the interview?
He was strung out. Yes,
Yeah, he was
that
on something.
mothammer was.
He's always
moving
on
like-
something.
Yeah,
That
but you
nigga's
know,
on everything.
yeah, he's on everything, man. That dude,
Everything.
man, I don't know what was going on, but god damn, that nigga told him he need to embrace his good pussy.
Really?
Yeah, he told him that.
Now,
Oh, that was the second video?
Yeah, he told him he need to embrace his good pussy.
with him, man, I just can't believe nothing that dude said.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing
You know
at
what I'm
all.
saying? Nothing that dude said.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can
know?
look and see that you know he's doing it for Shockwave.
Yeah. I posted that he's
Wow,
just trying to
shit.
be relevant.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, he's
Wow,
just trying to
and
be
and this
relevant.
is his only way.
Yeah.
Well, certain people find their niche, man, and you know, for certain people, they can go online and say something and get a reaction.
Isn't that called cloud chasing?
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. But I'm just
He done
saying,
already said that he done fuck Raven and all that.
yeah.
So
No, he said she sucked his dick.
he said that. I thought he said he hit it too.
Oh, he might have. You know, he
know.
said a lot of shit.
You know, and ladies, you know what I'm saying? Giving head is just a part of sex. You know what I'm saying? So hey,
Nothing wrong.
The boy cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Nothing wrong.
He on something. One of them drugs.
Plural. Plural.
yeah, it's hard
Yeah,
to
his
say
career
what drugs
Hey,
are.
hey, in
One
our
of
day,
them. I don't know which one.
In our day, we say he's off a bad batch.
A bad batch.
Must have been off a bad batch. That nigga asked
Oh,
me,
he off
said
that
in
yip.
one of his songs. Nigga.
He off that
You
yip.
feel me? Shit.
Yeah, he must have been off a bad
Man.
batch.
He off that yabby.
What's his last name? What's his last name?
wow.
Brown? Orlando what?
Shit, I
Brown?
think it's Brown.
I think it's Orlando Brown.
Yeah, that
Something,
nigga,
I don't
man.
know.
Orlando Brown, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, come on, man.
Get it together,
You
man.
know?
Get it together,
Yeah,
man.
Get it together, man.
You making
Get
us
your
look
life,
bad,
bro.
man.
Because,
Saying shit like that about, you know, Lil Bow, you know, little girls loved him, man.
I met him before out here in Pasadena.
who, Orlando?
Yeah.
He probably gonna say you got some good pussy.
No. He was.
Look at his net worth right now.
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, man. Shit, I got that in the bank. I got that nigga net worth in the bank.
Man.
Oh, wow.
That nigga, shit.
That is fucking crazy.
Man. Hey, but shit, after that episode, that nigga might be worth a little more. You feel me? But he did that interview on somebody else, huh? Probably got like $5K for that.
Oh yeah, he did it with the comedian dude. I forgot his name.
Oh man, that dude is funny.
Funny
as
as
fuck.
hell. Yeah, I
That
like.
nigga funny. That's the dude.
What's
that
his
be in
name?
the,
Show Dwight how
stores.
much you worth.
I don't
What's
even
his name? Juice.
I don't know the comedian's name.
Look how much you worth.
It's the comedian that be in stores
And
and he
scaring.
be saying some weird shit to people. You know what I'm saying?
He be scaring people and saying
He
weird.
be
No, not
walking up to
scaring
people and be like, "Yeah, my auntie said she was gonna whoop your ass."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
He
funny
says
as
he's a
hell.
rapper slash actor. He a rapper too, singer?
Man, I ain't never heard nothing. He did,
He-
yeah,
yeah,
he
he
did.
did. When he was young, he
did.
used to rap.
He did, yeah. All of them, because if you think about it, any kid that's on Nickelodeon, they don't pick you on Nickelodeon unless you can do three things. Nigga.
Yeah, you can do something.
You gotta be able to sing or rap, act, and dance.
That part right there.
You know what I'm
Right about
saying?
that.
Because anybody that made it from Nickelodeon, they do it all.
They do it all.
Zendaya, she killing shit in the movies right now.
Yeah.
You know
She
what
played
I'm
the
saying?
shit out that role in
She ain't no
Euphoria.
singer, no
Yeah.
dancer.
She does it all.
Zendaya?
She does it
Yeah.
all.
Nigga, she got a song out, she got a series out, and you know she acting. Like shit, nigga, she do it
She
all.
do it all.
So, yeah, Selena Gomez.
Shit, Britney Spears.
Yeah, what's the old boy's daughter name, nigga? Like a wrecking ball. What's her name? Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, you feel me? So, nigga, most of the kids that's on those shows, man, they got to make sure you do it all. Shit, you
Drake?
can even go to Drake. I was just about to say that. You can even go to Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, all the people that's doing stuff like that, bro.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? When I was little, they used to say Nick Cannon family owned Nickelodeon. That's why they called him Nick, but that was a lie.
They chose him
Hey,
because
Southeast San Diego.
Yeah, that was a
he
lie
from-
like a motherfucker.
He wasn't a Disney from the Disney Channel.
Yes, he was.
Nickelodeon, I think he was from Nickelodeon.
They had
Nickelodeon.
him.
Oh no, it wasn't Disney. You right.
Yeah,
It's
he was from
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. They used to say that his family owned it. That's why he was on the show. But
Not Disney. You
No,
right.
he hustled his way into that. One thing I can say about Nick, man, if you watch his movies, man,
He's a
that nigga
grinder.
He's a grinder, and he gonna hustle his way into something, whether it
He
be
ain't
for
lying.
the kids, whether it be for the people, adults, whatever it is, he gonna find a way.
Swaggy D don't like him.
Why you don't like Nick?
No, because he stole my girl.
Quiet Carey.
You hear how he
never
said
had
that? He said, "Nah, he
girl.
stole my girl."
Okay, she was
That
supposed
nigga
to be
don't
for
like,
me,
He
player.
don't like Nick. He don't like Kanye.
Kanye, yep. Kim, I was in love with Kim. He
Hey,
stole.
first off,
You know what I mean?
first off,
That's how
you
Kanye
better
got
clear
it.
that up because you know Kanye sent his goons after you behind his wife,
And
man.
he'll come up here in a mask.
Yep, he sure will.
You won't even know it's Kanye.
Pull up on
besides
you.
If you don't see the boots.
He gonna pull up on you with a
He better-
mask
He better go
on.
after that. He better go after the little white boy that thinks he's a comedian.
He gonna have that
He
mask.
gonna come after your ass because
That
you more
nigga's funny.
accessible.
Yeah, he gonna have that
Oh, yeah.
mask on.
Oh, he's
Fuck.
hilarious.
Fuck.
He's hilarious.
Did you see him on the roast
No.
when he roasted
Not
Shaq?
hilarious, bro. Cut it
Man,
out. I
please.
just tried to watch him on Netflix the other day. I was like, I didn't laugh not one time, and
That's
I watched
'cause
it
your
for like
name is
30
Dwight.
minutes.
Yeah.
It's horrible,
Dwight.
man.
Because
For
you already,
years.
looks like a
you
crackhead.
For
already,
years.
You already hate him.
Hey, check
You
this
already
out.
didn't
He
like
looks
him.
he looks like a crackhead. First
Hey.
of all,
He does.
Check this out.
He
For
was a crackhead.
years, he didn't like Mike Epps, Cat Williams, and nobody. He only liked Jamie Foxx stand up.
come on, man.
No, he like
Am I-
Mike Epps.
No, that came later on.
Come on.
First
bro.
of all, he only liked Jamie Foxx. He used to play that over and over and over. That stand up routine that he did his first one. Remember that Jamie Foxx one you used to
Yeah,
do?
yeah, I like that.
That shit was whack.
I'm gonna say something to the
No, I'm
viewers.
just playing.
Bro.
To the viewers right now, they got a question for you, Swaggy D. What PlayStation 2K are you playing right now?
2013.
That was in the comments.
No, it wasn't. I just said that to say that when he was talking about he liked Jamie Foxx stand up, nigga, that was from like 2012.
Shit, longer than that.
2008.
2000, no. That shit was like 2002, 3.
So-
His
so-
first one.
Fox, I love you, but stick to comedy, bro. Don't try to do no serious roles because it ain't you.
Swaggy
You
D
don't-
do
I-
not
I
like
don't-
new
cut it
shit.
out.
I don't
man.
respect you doing a serious role. Like, cut it out, bro.
Man, please.
I don't want
Have
to see you
seen,
shooting guns
Project,
and try to be a superhero. You ain't it.
what's
Well,
that
you
shit
already
called?
saw it.
Project what?
It's all too late.
What is that shit called on Netflix?
They had a whole lot of
I know
money
what you're
off
talking
of it.
It's
about.
called Project Peel or Project Pulse or something like
Yeah,
that.
I know what you're talking
You
about.
don't like
I
that
said
either?
as soon as I saw him that he was in, I didn't even watch it. I was gonna watch it.
Oh,
I was getting ready to
man.
turn it on. As soon as I saw it was Jamie Foxx, I said, "No, I'm cool."
Just like you
I don't
didn't,
wanna
you was
see
talking
it.
about
Jamie
Hustle.
Foxx is a good actor.
Like
I
you was
don't know what
talking
you're
about
talking
Hustle, and you
Great
didn't like
movie.
it till you watched it.
Hustle
Watch
was
that
great.
movie.
Did you like Django?
Okay, he did okay in Django. He did all
Of
right.
course,
in Django.
of course, you would
But
like Django.
No, he did a better job in
Of course
Ray.
he likes
played-
Django.
Of
when
course he
he,
likes
he
Django.
needs to do roles like Ray Charles. Like,
Project
when he
Power.
did Ray, now he did a great
Project
job
Power.
in that.
Project Power. Do me a favor.
when
Go
it's- when
watch
it's
Project Power tonight.
When it's something turns to like singing or like that, then yeah, he needs to stick to roles like that. Ray playing,
So you saying that's in
playing
the
a
brain?
musician.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, stick to that.
So
But
what
don't
about
try to
any
do no
given
serious roles?
So what
Can't
about
be the
any given
president.
Sunday?
Hell no, that was worse. I would have definitely not cast him for that. An athlete, he probably never even played football in his life. So why would you cast him? This is what gets me about Hollywood. Like they cast people who don't even have no experience, and like stop doing that shit, Hollywood. Like
How you know
at
Jamie ain't never
at
played
least
football?
At least if you're gonna cast somebody, let them have some experience in playing sports.
How
Don't
you know
cast
Jamie ain't
nobody.
played football? Do you
He
know
ain't
that?
played no football
How you know that?
because I know I followed his whole career.
Swaggy D. Do you know you're like
Come on,
a
man.
walking contradiction sign?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Man, nigga,
I
when we
speak
was
facts.
They wouldn't cast him if he had no
about
sport talent.
when we was talking about hustle, why they got these NBA players in there,
Yeah.
nigga? There,
And
but
then this is a
now
good
you
ass
saying,
movie.
but now you saying,
You contradicting
oh, they
yourself.
gotta have experience
Period.
in playing that, like
No.
you playing both
Like
sides.
if you
of
cast
the
somebody as
That's what makes an actor dope.
if you're
Thank
gonna
you.
cast somebody
They're
as a drug
fucking
dealer,
chameleons.
make sure they got some drug dealing experience. Okay? If you're gonna cast somebody as a barber, make sure they know how to cut hair.
Nigga,
So when does the acting come in at?
Drug dealer on TV, nigga.
So why they calling you an actor?
Because that nigga said, nigga, my product is like coke,
Why, Juice?
nigga.
Juice, are actors supposed to act like something there ain't?
Yeah.
Do you agree? Well, that's what an actor is.
If you hate a nigga that's acting because of a role, like
Role?
we was talking about, old boy, nigga,
You mad
that
'cause
nigga
you
did
ain't
a
got the
dope
role.
ass
No,
job.
he did his job.
That nigga
He
did
did
a
his
dope
job.
ass
He did his job.
nigga.
If you hate
Feel
him
me?
for that role,
Yeah.
he did his fucking job.
Yeah.
Yep. Because
Don
he
Cheadle.
made you.
I
He made
hated
you
him on
believe
that movie
Yes.
when he got
Man.
old boy Wesley Snipes killed.
on Brooklyn,
You know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn's finest. Yeah.
Nigga, Don Cheadle played that fucking role so
To a
goddamn
T.
good. I was like, nigga, this nigga's a snitch.
But
This nigga's a
but he
in
played
real
his role.
life
He
shit.
played his role
Man.
good.
Said
Let me
he
tell you
played
this.
His role super good.
Super
Hey,
good.
But Don Cheadle, man, you know that motherfucker's come since Rocket.
Yeah.
You know, he played, even though he was stiff as a motherfucker and didn't do no talking.
Yeah.
Rocket was a cold character name.
That was a good
88,
example you brought up,
88.
Juice.
88, bro.
That was a good example, that NBA movie, because he contradicts himself. Come on, dude. It don't make sense.
Okay, yeah, I was knocking Hustle before I watched it, but it turned out to be a good movie.
Good movie.
So we saying watch
know-
Project Power.
Then you might
Just
like
watch it.
Project
Just
Power.
watch it.
I'll watch it. I'll check it out.
Yeah, you gonna like, and that little girl in there, she gonna make you like her ass too, and try to see what else she in, cause she dope too. You feel me? And you know the big black girl that's right. Excuse my French. You know the black girl that's telling her to rap on the show. Are you listening? Man?
I'm listening to you, the
So-
black girl that told her to rap on the show.
Yeah, she's the one that wrote all the lyrics.
That's dope.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let's
Wrote
give
all the
credit
lyrics
where
to
credit
the
is
girls'
due,
raps.
man. Don't be a hater, bro.
Yeah.
No, so some people just
You
need to
can be
stick
a
to
hater. Look.
stick to what you're good at.
Look, Tone.
It's like Richard Jefferson trying to be a referee. Like, who the hell told him he could be a
He
referee?
just did that for fun.
He
Cut
did
it
that
out,
for
man.
fun. That
He
was
did it for
Go sit
fun.
down somewhere.
He
man.
Why
He's not
can't
gonna
people
do it
live
for-
out?
We don't want to
Why-
see you out here refereeing.
It's summer
Why
league.
can't people live out
It's
their
summer
wildest
league.
dreams?
It's
Why can't
summer
people live
league.
out
Said he
their
always
dreams?
wanted to be a
Summer
ref.
league. You feel
What
me?
is wrong with that?
You
Trying
a
it.
barber, nigga. Why you trying to go to the club and dance?
You a barber.
That's not the
You
same
you
thing.
want to be a
Yeah.
model and hey, you want to be a model and an actor.
Man.
Yeah. But
So
you a
what's
barber.
wrong?
Exactly. All right, you right about that.
Okay,
So
you can't be
different-
mad.
You got different qualities about yourself, right? Actor, right?
Yes.
Model, right?
Actor.
Barber,
Right.
fucking player extraordinaire. Now you trying to
I don't know about all that.
That nigga used to be a player, nigga. That nigga
Oh
used to
yeah,
be a
yeah,
player,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, yeah.
You got to give credit where credit
Exactly.
is
I
due.
was a player,
Even
right.
though them bitches was like linebackers.
No, it was like Tyra Banks.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and Naomi Campbell.
He had his linebackers blocking for him.
Yeah. Shit.
I had Naomi Campbell's, Tyra
His
Banks.
lineman.
Call him on Thursdays and Fridays. You'd be like, Dwayne, where you at, man? He's like, I got a date. Like, where you going, Lucille's? Like, come back. She ordered 2 plates.
Shit. That bitch got 2 of the barbecue
Yeah.
specials.
2 up. She took
That's
the
what your
other
ass
half
get.
down and took the other half home.
Hell yeah, I went on a date with this chick, man. And it was crazy, man. You know,
First date.
first date, you know, this bitch told me that, this is years ago. She told me that she don't eat hot food.
I remember that shit.
Well, get a salad.
Remember I
I
told
remember,
you
yeah,
about She told me she didn't eat, nigga. She ordered the fish. She didn't eat it.
Get a
nigga.
salad.
I said, you know, if you want to take some food home to your kids, you could have just ordered them something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Because
She didn't snap out of it?
Me and this particular person, it was the first time we went out.
Oh,
but
wait.
we had been dealing
I'm
with each other for a
rewind,
while.
Juice. Rewind. No, I missed it because you know I ain't got my earphone.
Yeah.
So you said she did what? She ordered hot food.
She ordered the fish, and then when the food came, she said she didn't eat hot food. So she bagged it up and took it home
To her kids.
to her, probably most likely. And I told her, I said, if you wanted something for your kids, you could have just ordered them something and then we could have took it to the house.
The kids come into the conversation?
I said that.
Oh.
I said that.
And then when she said...
The reason why I said it, because it was our first time going out, but it wasn't our first time dealing with each other.
Oh, okay. So
you get what I'm
already know what's
saying?
going on.
Yeah, I already, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, shit. She done called me and said, hey, you know, the kids is hungry. And I was like, oh, I'm going to come and get y'all something to eat before that. Mm-hmm. So I was just thinking like, damn, why when we go out, you want to play this bullshit? You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a
when you
real
could just
nigga.
ask me, can I get something for my
me?
kids?
Like, yeah, let me get something for the kids. Okay, yeah, order them some shit.
Let me
You know what I'm
say
saying?
yes or no.
Yeah, you know, instead of making them split one fish. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, they could have had their own
Split some
shit.
vegetables.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, women just be upfront with your man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be upfront with your man. That relationship probably could have been stronger than it was, but once I seen that, I was like, shit, you know, bitches is shiesty.
Yeah, that's a cold
You know what
game
I'm
right there.
saying?
Just
Bitches
ask.
is
Speak up.
shiesty.
Speak
You know
up.
what I'm
That
saying?
bipolar shit.
I'm the type of nigga that you can say whatever you want, because I'm going to say whatever I feel. You know what I'm
Speak
saying?
up.
Whether you like it or
Ain't
you don't like it, I'm going to just say it. You know what I'm saying?
Speak up.
You know, because the truth goes farther than a lie.
Man, for
You
real.
know? But me,
They gonna respect the truth too.
my lie is I ain't had no relation with that woman.
Okay, Clinton.
Hell yeah, nigga, I'm Bill Clinton.
Billy C. Clinton.
I had no relationship.
Billy C, boy, we ain't talking about
No
Billy
relations.
Coleman.
Shit, nigga.
Hey, man, shout out to my boy Billy Coleman, man. I ain't heard from him in a while, man. He hit me up today and told me he was checking in on us, man, and he was telling me that he vibed to us when he's at work at night, man. So, man, I really appreciate you, bro, man.
That's right.
Listening to us.
Billy
You
Coleman,
know,
that's my boy.
it's
That's
my
right.
boy. It's been our friend, man, over 20 plus, man. And I love that brother, man.
Yeah, I don't know you, Billy Coleman, but we appreciate you watching, bro.
Yes, sir.
For sure, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, the love is real.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
you have no idea, man. You know,
So did any of y'all see the interview on what's his name's podcast? Kevin Hart. It's called Heart to Heart Talk
oh, with Jay-Z?
with Jay-Z.
I didn't see it all.
I fell asleep on it
I didn't see it
Saturday
all.
night. I was watching it and I fell asleep. Bits and pieces I heard. He was talking about the family, his family life, and I think he went off at that. I mean, I went off.
Now, I'm going to have to check that out. You know,
Yeah.
Jay-Z
It's cool.
is my favorite artist.
Man, about family and money, a lot of
Money.
different things. It was smart, really smart.
Some ginger beer and straight with it. Okay.
It was really smart, man. I didn't see it all. This morning, I got a glimpse of it just while I was in the bathroom meditating.
You need to check that out. That was
Yeah,
dope.
we'll talk about that on Thursday.
Because, you know,
But-
I fucks with Kevin Hart podcast, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that was my first time watching it.
No, they got a whole, that's like one-on-one shit.
Oh,
They
that's-
got a whole podcast.
And that's
Right.
brand new too,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's brand new. Well, his podcast been around for a few years.
Plastic Cup Boys. Or,
Plastic Cup Boys.
Right.
The heart
and
to heart talk, one-on-one
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah,
That's just started.
that was
right?
dope. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Anytime Jay sit down and talk, man, we gotta listen, man.
Yeah.
He one of them ones.
He's a very smart man.
And it was dope because he was like, man, we had money for a long time, you know. And if you listen to the stories about Jay, they always say he was that dude. So, you know, you gotta listen to him.
I'm sorry, I don't want to hear nothing Jay got to say right now. Unless it's about you giving back to the community, helping out.
man.
giving
Here
out
we
money
go
back.
again.
Stop it.
Jay
All right,
do.
Here
I'm
we
not-
go.
I don't
Jay
respect
do more
nobody
than
right
most.
now.
Hold up.
Jay do more than most.
I have never heard not one story about Jay doing something or
And
giving
that's
back.
good.
You don't do
And
your
that's
homework
good.
You do your
Not once.
homework.
That's good.
You got to do
Not
your
once.
homework.
Good.
So
He could-
do you know about his reform?
He
Do
couldn't
your
even.
homework.
Do you
He
know
don't
about
know.
his reform?
He couldn't even get Kaepernick back in the league. So
No.
cut it
Get
out.
his feelings.
Cut it out. I don't want to hear nothing about what Jay
nigga
got
right
to talk
here is
about.
crazy.
But
This
if
nigga
Kaepernick
said
would have played basketball, I bet he would have signed to the Brooklyn Nets when that nigga was part owner. See, it's a difference.
Cut it out. I don't want to
Only
hear
thing
about
he
it.
do with the NFL is fuck with the music.
He's a great rapper and all that, but
That's it.
shit, I don't care. I don't want to hear nothing about no
Nigga,
Jay.
stop it, man.
If
Listen,
he was a
man.
real man, he would have came to Dame Dash and fixed that relationship.
So
that
now
they
he's
got.
not a man?
They did,
can't
Dwight.
fix
Dwight.
that
Dwight.
relationship, bro.
Dwight, they did.
No, they did not. They
Dwight.
still. They
So
still
now
do
he's
They're
that.
not a man?
Dwight, they did.
Did they fix that
They
relationship?
did. They had a conversation.
Because he screwed Dame Dash out of a whole lot of money.
Well,
Nigga, when you worth billions, nigga, and that nigga, you said that nigga said you owe him some money, pay that nigga what you owe him, nigga.
This is my opinion. You can't
That nigga
tell
bought
somebody
the
to be
Rockaway and
accountable
the
if you won't be
Rockefeller from that
accountable,
nigga.
bro. You got to be. Everybody has to be accountable.
He paid that.
You trying
nigga
to tell
for
him?
that.
Yeah,
He
you
ain't
did.
paid him shit.
so you mean to tell me?
You ain't up on it.
You
So
ain't
let me
doing
tell you
your
this. Let me
homework.
tell you
You
this.
ain't up on it.
So you mean to tell me if me, you, and Juice started Nuwave,
Right.
when we was all together, you know, it was mediocre. It was surviving.
Right.
You were relevant in the culture and whatnot. But then we left, and you took off, like you went to heights unknown. Do you think you owe us anything?
Hell yeah, I do. I would break y'all off. Shit, I would. Yeah, damn right.
So you
I'd
got
do
$1
all
billion,
y'all.
right?
I got $1 billion.
So would you break me off 333 and him 333, or would you be like, nah, here go 100 million, 100 million? You get what we saying?
Right.
Like, would you break your shit down in threes? Now you got a family and kids. Would you break it down in threes, or would you be like, nigga, here go 100?
No, I ain't gonna break it down in threes, but I'm gonna give
And that's
you.
exactly
I'm,
what. See,
That's
and
what
he
Jay-Z
did. Exactly
did.
what he did.
That's
He
what he
broke
did.
it down.
He broke it down.
Like, nigga, here you go.
Biggs got his, Jay got his, and Dame got his.
Do your homework.
Now, what the fight was recently was about the Masters to Reasonable Doubt.
Because he wanted to use it on some other shit.
NFT
that he was
shit.
doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nigga, how can you do that on some shit that I own?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Which
Jay
makes sense.
outright bought it.
Yeah.
Which makes
You got to
sense.
think about it.
Yeah, he outright
You know what
bought
I'm
it.
saying? I'm not going to let you make money off something I already paid you off of.
You're not gonna bully me out
Because
of
you were
it.
a part of it.
That sounds
See,
some
Dame,
bullying.
Dame, he right in some aspects.
But he
like
doing
when
some
old
bully
boy that
stuff,
did
too.
that Precious movie. He gave that nigga the money to do the
Lee
movie, so he
Daniels.
was right to nigga try to bully that nigga out of his.
Oh, when he
$2
stepped
million.
to him? Yeah, he wanted his money back.
He
Want his
wanted-
money
he was
back.
Like, nigga, I just want the $2 million that you got from me to make the movie.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about what you made off of it.
Right.
Just give me my
Just give me
money
my
back.
money back.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm saying?
and he deserves his $2 million.
Nigga,
Right.
he does.
But he had to go
definitely.
around and go on a rant to fucking get it.
Yeah.
He had to go on a rant.
At a
So,
horror show.
so what he
You know?
was saying, what he's saying in essence is that he reaches out to these people and they don't respond to him.
Yeah.
So then he has to confront them in public, and then it turns something else.
They got a video going around, nigga, that say where Jay-Z said these niggas from Rockefeller I ain't fucking with them niggas no more. So if you go on YouTube right now and you look up where what it say, where Jay-Z left Rockefeller, you know what I'm saying? And you will see it. They was all hanging out, and niggas was wilding out, and Jay-Z starts feeling like he was getting on a different plateau. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas is still acting like they from the hood. And he making real money. And that nigga, that's that.
He separated
He
himself.
Had
separated
to.
himself.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
But all that to say, to put the button on that is that, like he was saying, nigga, Jay-Z is the guy. Because any rapper that comes up in the game from the slums, nigga, and if, nigga, you could be selling weed, crack, heroin, whatever you doing, nigga, once you get in the game and you start turning your legal business, regardless what you
Legal.
selling, doing to legal business, and you using that same aspect, because every business is business.
Yeah.
Whether you selling dope and you trying to manipulate and get all the corners and all that to get all the bread, to getting into the real league of legal shit, and you trying to get this money, that money, like, nigga, you on a whole nother level. So it's like you just gotta change with the times.
What about all the niggas he came up with? I bet you them niggas probably sitting on chum change while he's sitting on billions.
Not true.
Niggas like Memphis Bleak.
No,
He's
Be-
re-
don't
look,
say
he's-
Big
listen,
Go.
let me tell you
Time out.
something.
Don't say
Hey,
Big
Benny
hey,
Siegel.
Do your
Memphis
homework
Bleak.
before you
He
say
just got
stuff.
80. Hey.
You can go to the mother.
Yeah,
don't
go.
never say
Don't
Memphis.
never
say
say
Misfit
hey,
Bleak.
Let me
Never
tell you
say
this.
That's his
You
dog.
know why? Because that was his dog.
That's
And
his
he's still
dog.
in
Still his
possession.
dog
family.
to the day.
To this day.
He's still his dog
Let's
to
do
the
it to
day.
this day.
Go. Memphis Bleak had an interview about 3 weeks ago because Joel Santana called him out for verses.
I think I seen that.
Go look at that. He's still in pocket.
Yeah.
He said, "Man, you know, me and Jay is my
Still
mentor.
Rock Nation.
We still together. Any business venture that Jay got on,
I'm
he's
in it.
involved.
Yes.
Right?
Tata,
I hope so. He better
all
put
of
it-
his boys.
That's the
That's
boy
why
you
I
came
say
up
don't
with. You
say
better.
Memphis Bleak.
It
Don't
never.
say Memphis Bleak.
Ye
That was-
just gave.
You
that
already
was
knew.
his
That's the
little
first
nigga.
name I was gonna
Ye-
say.
Ye
'Cause I
just
know they
gave-
came up together.
Ye just gave Amy Siegel a whole bunch of money for coming up with Yeezy.
Yeah.
Because he said he was the person who came up with
And he
Yeezy.
said, I owe you some money now.
I owe you some money, and he wrote him a check, and he went online
Who,
and he
Kanye
showed
did?
him. Yes,
Yeah,
he
Kanye.
wrote him an $80 million check.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight.
We wouldn't have Yeezys, nigga, if it
wasn't for Benny Siegel.
Benny Siegel.
Yep.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
But he just told you what he did.
Look out for your people. Give
Jay
proper
does that.
due and take care of your people.
Now the
Don't forget where you
stories
came from.
Now the stories that you hear, they always have a spin on it.
Yeah.
Even the stories between us be having a spin on
on
it.
it.
So what the fuck you think the media gonna do once they get a hold of a story? Spin it.
If you balling in the game and you over, I don't give a fuck. We ain't gonna even say $1 billion. When you over $100 million,
yeah.
niggas is gonna try to do something to drag your name in the mud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you ain't got no smut.
Even niggas that's worth $20 million, niggas is trying to drag them in the mud.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get a billionaire, like you can look at any billionaire, like okay, P. Diddy, right? We're gonna talk about P. Diddy. When P. Diddy was at the awards, right? When he was at the awards, was at your house.
And he's finally starting to do better.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He just did that on TV. You don't know what the fuck he doing. That's my point.
Right.
Like we don't know what these dudes
facade.
is doing. Okay. When we do taxes and all of that, nigga, we writing off a gang of shit, right?
Right.
These niggas gotta legally write off shit. You feel me? So them niggas is always giving bread away. They not promoting it. Just because a nigga not promoting it, you know what I'm saying, don't mean they not doing it. You want a nigga to promote everything they doing.
Let me
What about
piggyback.
look at LeBron? We see what LeBron is doing.
Let me
We
piggyback.
don't see everything.
We don't see everything.
That's one thing I respect
We
about
don't see.
LeBron.
Let
We
me
don't see
piggyback.
everything LeBron do.
We
That's
don't.
what we saying. We don't see. Okay, he got a school. That's the only thing you know that he giving back. What else?
Yeah, he's opening the school.
So-
What else you know?
That's the only thing you know.
That's
else
all
do
you
you
know,
know,
though.
But
You know about the
nigga
movies.
the nigga making 50, 60 million. I mean, shit, probably more than that a
Yeah,
year.
he's a billionaire.
So he got to probably write off 5 to 10 million every year. So every year he's giving away X
Something.
amount of dollars.
Yes.
You feel me?
Donate.
When I told you that him and his wife was giving that money in like episode 2 or 3, you didn't even know about that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't know about that.
But that's what I'm saying. They don't
all
promote
point.
everything
They don't
do.
promote a lot of stuff they
You know
do.
what I'm saying? Because they
In
don't want people
Akron-
to know.
In Akron, they have rebuilt that.
No,
community.
Juice, I think they feel like they don't have to let everybody
They
know.
don't.
They don't.
They
At the
don't.
end of the day.
They don't want to.
They
That's
don't
just like-
justify me
Yeah.
letting everybody know. My blessing is my blessing.
Yeah.
That part.
Everybody don't need to know my blessing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So check. Oh, sorry about that.
It's all good.
So check this out. So say for instance, all the people you help. Do you have a list of all the people you help every day?
No, he don't.
no, I don't.
So do you go around, talking about, well, shit, I helped Lil Mike the other day.
Right.
I helped Lil TT.
Yeah.
I helped Lil Sharita and them. Do you go around telling everybody what you
And I
did?
help a lot of motherfuckers
That's
out.
not what we're saying.
But we
Right.
saying
You want me to
We're
start
saying-
naming names?
No.
Oh, you want me to start naming names?
Because I'm gonna be
I'm
honest.
I can name some names.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It will make you look petty.
Because I'm taking care of a village right now.
I got you.
But you hear what he said. Say
I
it
can call
again.
out
It'll
all
make
your
you
broke
It would
friends.
make you look petty.
It'll make you look
But
petty.
petty if you did that.
It
Every
would.
time you help somebody, you gotta promote it and be like, "Oh, I helped this person
Yeah.
and that
Right.
person." First of all,
'Cause
you
it's not genuine.
You belittling the motherfucker. You
Definitely.
help.
Yes.
You feel me? Like,
And who's gonna want help after that?
yeah, a long time ago, man. Like social media was
Did
popping.
you hear what he said? You're belittling the person that you're helping.
So social media was popping and all of that, right? So me and Flossie B, we did this
Let's see if
radio
they
show
bomb.
with Twan. You feel me? We did this radio show with Twan Carr, right? Corey. And
I know what you're talking about.
so me and that nigga after the show, we drunk as fuck. We doing the show, right? So after the show is over, we leave the show, and then we walk across the street to Roscoe's because this is on Pico and La Brea.
Right.
And Roscoe's is closed because they shot a movie,
Right.
right? So we walk in there like, damn, Roscoe's closed, nigga. I wanted a number 3. You know what I'm saying? So a black dude came out and was like, you know what, man? We filmed a movie here today, right? He was like, but we got all of these sandwiches, gourmet fucking sandwiches, right? He was like, y'all can have these. This nigga gave us like a big old platter, nigga, like this big, full of sandwiches. It's just me and Flossie B. So what we do?
Start passing them out.
My kid's mama, nigga, lived on La Brea, right? In LA. This was a few years ago. She lived on La Brea. And already know La Brea and Adams, nigga, from La Brea and Adams all the way down to Crenshaw and Adams, nigga, they ain't nothing but homeless people
Right.
over there. Drug addicts, homeless people, right? So what did we do? I said, nigga, let's go pass these sandwiches out. You feel me? So I'm hitting by the liquor store, like, hey, y'all hungry, nigga? 5, 6 people coming out. Hell yeah, right? Go to the next block. 5, 6 people coming out. Next block. Oh man, can I get one? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we had like 40 sandwiches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You wasn't gonna eat them.
So we wasn't gonna eat them. So just imagine if I would have had a camera out, like I'm giving away sandwiches, I would have looked like a bitch.
Yeah, you'd look like a clown.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm giving sandwiches out to the less needy.
Right.
So that's to tell you that if I'm at a lower scale like that, these niggas that's really giving away bread, them niggas, they doing it silently, nigga.
You know how many people
You know what I'm
don't
Tell nobody.
You know how many people donate anonymously?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even where
And
I'm
it
at.
be big money. It be big
Even where
money.
I'm at.
Yeah.
You know,
big money.
they donate a lot.
Yeah.
And it
big
be a
money.
lot of celebrities.
Yeah.
You know the people they only person they want to know when they donating is Uncle Sam.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
They need that receipt.
They don't care about
They want that
nobody
receipt.
else knowing.
Yeah.
They want Uncle Sam to know.
Yeah.
I don't
And that's it.
want to put my name out there, but
Yeah.
hey, can I get that
That
receipt?
They want that receipt.
There you
They want
go.
that pink cow.
Just know, bro, anybody that's making a
what y'all
certain
saying.
amount of money every year, bro,
Yeah.
they're donating. You know what I'm saying? So don't never think that these niggas ain't giving back just because we don't see it.
See it.
You know what I'm saying? They giving back, bro. Just because we don't see it, they giving back.
What you think about
Some
Mayweather?
of them
You know
are
what I'm
giving
saying?
back. A lot of them ain't giving back.
What do y'all think about
I mean,
Mayweather?
I
We
think
don't.
they all
I
giving
beg
back.
to differ.
I think they all.
I
giving
believe
back.
that. I believe that a lot of people fall under this umbrella.
Because under that tax bracket, they gon'
They
donate.
have
Gotta
to.
give-
They
gotta
have
give the money
to.
away, unless
But-
they're gonna be paying it.
But you got to look at
Yes, you
this.
know?
A lot of these people come from poor communities, so they're doing things in their community. Whether it's backpack drives, whether it's turkey drives, whether it's Christmas gifts, whatever it is.
I want all three of you guys' opinion. Do you think Mayweather is giving back?
That's hard to say, but I believe he is.
I believe he is.
I believe
I
he
would
is.
hope he would. I
Because
would
shit,
hope he is.
He made $400 million off of one fight.
Yeah.
Off of one fight. You think? He
Have you
ain't-
ever heard of him giving back?
No.
Nope. I ain't heard of them giving nothing back.
But that's probably even
That's
better.
our point. That's our point.
probably
That's
even
our point.
better.
What we talking about? That's what
probably
we talking
even
about.
Better.
I'm
Because
sure he does, though.
I can guarantee you. Look, nigga. I can almost bet myself on this that the number one thing that nigga is giving back to, nigga, is fucking illiteracy.
I agree with that.
He's definitely, because you know he couldn't read or write.
Yeah,
He
I
was
agree
like
with
R.
that.
Kelly.
Right.
But he
You know
ain't
what
gonna
I'm
tell
saying?
us how much he giving
Yeah,
away.
but I bet he's giving back to illiteracy and helping kids read and write. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's probably his number one charity.
Right.
I was watching the
You know what I'm saying?
R. Kelly little thing last night. I didn't know he couldn't read and write.
Yeah,
I didn't know he had a problem with that.
Nah, the music was by ear.
By ear, everything was by ear.
Everything was by ear.
okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
didn't know he can read and write.
Yeah, he was probably the first nigga that was
mind.
singing and all of that without writing it down.
And he can
You know
play.
what I'm saying?
And he can play music.
He can play it by ear.
So he had
Play
somebody
by
writing
ear.
his music for him.
No,
Nah, he went in
can
there and
hear
just
it.
sung the
He
shit.
can hear it.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
he can play that shit like
He can't read no music,
Listen.
none of that.
R. Kelly was so fucking
Get on the
dope. R. Kelly was so fucking dope that somebody can come in and play some shit. He can listen to it and then play that shit.
And know
Yes.
what notes you were
Yeah,
playing.
and know what notes you're
You
playing.
know what I'm saying? Because he couldn't read.
And he ain't
So
read
was
one
in
note.
front
They
of
said he wrote a song for Michael Jackson. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Hold me
Yeah,
like
He
a
wrote a
pair
song
of
for a gang of people, not
Jordans.
just Michael Jackson.
yeah. I didn't know he wrote. He made a song for Michael.
Most
Teddy
niggas-
Riley wrote a song for Michael. Did you
most
know
niggas
that?
that's hot, nigga,
No, I
did
didn't know
some
that.
shit
Remember the
for another
time?
artist.
That's Teddy Riley.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Teddy Riley is probably him, Babyface. Teddy Riley, Babyface.
Jimmy Jam, Terry
and-
Lewis.
Well, you know, they were producers.
Right.
I don't think they did no writing.
Right.
They did producing, but they did writing too.
Jimmy Jam and
Okay.
Terry Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did writing. I
They
thought
did.
they just did the
Just the beats. No,
The producer.
They did it all.
yeah.
They came with the concepts as well.
Man.
But they learned from Prince, so you know
And Prince played every fucking instrument.
he was the truth.
He was the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
call
this
Prince what
episode
you want.
done took a turn. We talking about a whole lot of shit. I
That's
thought
beautiful.
this was gonna be a short episode, but hey,
This is a
we
good
got
one.
into a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That just let you know, man. We eclectic up here. We know a little bit about a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
You know, it's funny. is that from the start of this shit, this home run derby still going on.
It is, man. Hey, it was a couple of times I thought Albert Pujols won the motherfucker.
Yeah, because you done seen him like 4 times. Huh? Like, what the fuck going on?
Shit, yeah.
This shit is actually long.
Long as fuck.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man. So, it ain't like the dunk contest. It's
Nah.
They got 30 niggas that's trying
Yeah.
to win one fucking crown.
Yeah.
They're just out there hitting home runs.
That's it. That's it.
Looks like this dude gonna win, man.
Man, it's been a beautiful show, man.
Yes, sir. It has been. Anything else anybody else got to say? Tone, you added a lot to the show.
Appreciate you,
Good
brother.
right now. I was feeling good today. I really like this show.
You know, I like
Thank
that
you, brother.
Orlando Brown piece because, you know,
Yeah.
Bow Wow. You
Hey,
know.
that was hey. But when I
shit
did
is
see that, when you seen that shit, was you like, oh my gosh?
Yeah, I was
I was
like,
laughing like a motherfucker.
first thing I thought about was this nigga cloud chasing.
Yes.
I was like, this
that's the
nigga
first
cloud
thing I
chasing.
thought.
I'm like,
But
not
then-
Bow Wow.
Yeah, not Bow Wow.
Because he always
Bow Wow was around
If you listen
too
to
many
that
real
whole
niggas.
interview,
Yeah, you right about
listen
that,
to that
you
whole
know.
interview. He bipolar,
Yeah,
along
for
with
sure.
drugs. But at the end of the day, he'll slipping and talking common sense, and then he'll just all of a sudden say some weird shit,
Right.
like he did with the Bow Wow shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So
That's how it goes.
if you listen to the whole interview,
That's why they call it bipolar.
he throws stuff out there. He just says
There's
weird
one
shit.
thing I want to talk about. We didn't get to talk about last time. I was trying to get this off, but I wanted to talk about that versus with Ray J and
Oh damn!
'cause his ass.
I
It
forgot.
wasn't Ray J. It was Mario and Omarion.
Yeah.
Right, Ray J.
Ray
but Ray
J
J,
too
come
was
on,
in
bro.
there.
No, Ray J came out.
Came out.
He came out.
But
it
no,
was
Ray
orig-
J battled another dude. Yes, he did. Ray J battled
Yeah,
some
Ray
other
J.
dude.
If I'm not mistaken, it was Omarion and Mario.
Yes.
And they brought
That
out all
was-
the R&B
That was the
people.
verse.
That was
That was the
It
verse.
That was the
it started
verses.
off with Ray J and
First they have-
No.
and Bobby Valentino
Yes,
came
it
out
did.
No.
versus
ahead.
Sammy
It
and
did, Juice. He's right.
and the other dude.
That's the pre-show.
Pleasure P.
Okay.
That's the pre-show, S.
Okay, that was the pre-show.
That's the pre-battle.
Ray J and Bobby Valentino
Yes.
versus Pleasure P and Sammy.
Yes.
They started off first.
Battling each
Before
other.
Mario and
So did Bobby Valentino sing one wish better than Ray J?
did
All three of them did.
Everybody sang one wish
All
better than
three
Ray
of them
J.
said it better than Ray J.
That nigga Ray J said I was holding my baby, nigga. That stopped me from getting
No.
my diet.
One
Cut it out, Ray
wish.
J.
Knock it off.
You can't
If I
sing, bro. I'm
had
sorry to
one
tell you.
wish-
You said knock it off?
Yeah, you can't sing, Ray J. I like you. You know what I mean? You're
And you know
terrible.
what? That was a bad week
He
for
shoulda
R&B.
did what Brandy
that was
told
a
him
bad
to
week
do.
for R&B too, because you know why? Because the BET
BET
Awards was
right
after
after
that.
that.
Oh man, they was fucking up the sound. Whoever did the sound for the BET Awards was fucking up.
Terrible.
The shit.
You see, old boy, he got mad.
Yeah,
because
he said
his
they
mic
tried to
was all messed
sabotage
up.
him, and he sounded horrible. But they had him on someplace in England last week where everybody was, and that motherfucker was singing the shit out that song.
Yeah, he can say he sound good. Yeah, he ain't
No,
lying.
that nigga did a better Milli Vanilli.
Oh yeah,
That's all
it
that
happens.
was.
It happens.
Ray J should have drunk that tea that Brandy told him to drink.
Yeah, you heard Brandy. I told him.
I don't give a damn
And
what you
see,
say.
Like Brandy.
He said
Brandy,
drink the tea.
Look. So Brandy, we in 2022. You might not watch this episode till we blow up in 2023. I'm just gonna let you know, never put your brother on the fucking front street like that. Ever fucking again. You feel me? Lil' Kim
She
already
posted
did
it.
it. Lil' Kim already did it when she said, nigga, Ray J, you Brandy's brother. You don't fucking add to the shit.
Yeah.
Okay? You don't add to the shit. That's your brother. You feel me? If my brother did some shit wrong and we live and all that, nigga, I'm gonna be like, that nigga was awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Up your
Even if
brother.
you
I
lying.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You goddamn right, nigga. Shit, nigga, my brother the best thing since sliced bread,
Yeah,
nigga.
buddy.
Shit.
I love my brother too, man.
She said he
the only
embarrassed
one I
her.
got,
She said
man. I
he
love
embarrassed
that
her.
nigga, man.
For real, she was posted. You should have drunk that tea. I
Man.
told you not to be talking too much. You didn't do what I tell you to do. Less
Right.
talking.
Man.
Okay?
Exactly.
I feel
But
like
when
that.
he-
But look though, I'm gonna tell you what was dope though. She came out with Jack Harlow for the BET Awards
Oh
and
my God.
killed that shit.
Oh, yeah, that was
my
dope.
God.
She
As a
killed-
fucking
Hey,
rapper.
That was dope.
She killed
As
that
a
shit.
That was dope.
rapper.
She killed that shit.
As a rapper.
And
like
look,
that.
look. Her verse was so hard.
Yeah, that was dope.
That shit probably
Brandy
went
can
number one
rap.
on iTunes the next
Come on,
day.
man.
I didn't even
That
know
shit-
Brandy
Hey, man,
had
did you
bars
hear that
like
shit?
that.
I didn't hear it.
Oh man,
Oh,
nigga,
yeah,
was
Brandy
at your
got
house?
bars.
You see that?
Fuck.
Oh
Was at your
man,
house when we watched it?
hey, Listen, she came harder than Jack Harlow.
On the real.
She came harder than Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
Did you see that one video where she was battling
First
Eve?
class.
That's a show.
That's a show.
Show?
Yeah.
That's a
Did
show.
you see that?
Yeah, that's a show.
What way Brandy was spitting?
Yeah, that's a show.
Eve even gave. Eve was like, "Wait a minute, okay, hold on."
But the only thing about
Because
that
Eve is
is,
stupid rich.
Rich,
She don't have.
yeah.
Yeah.
and the only thing about that whole show is Eve or Brandy, they didn't write none of those verses.
Right.
okay.
So
Right.
Well, they
it was
spit 'em.
made. It was made for one or the other to win.
They
You feel
spit 'em.
me? Yeah, it was made for one or
But
the
I ain't
other
gonna lie
win.
to you. Brandy
You know
been
what I'm
dope for a long time.
Long time.
Relevant.
Hey,
you know?
not only relevant, I'm talking about fucking.
Dope.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, it's not too many artists that, like after a while they start to curve and fall off. But she, she always maintains that when she brings it to the table, she brings it to the table.
I respect the Brandy.
That's because she can really sing.
She
can
can really
really
sing.
sing, yeah.
She's really a talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the real. The whole family is, nigga.
Definitely.
I respect Ray J.
Mom, Dad,
I
Ray
respect
J, all
Ray
of
J.
them.
The reason why I respect Ray J is
Ray
nigga, because
J is a hustler.
Whether he can sing
I remember
or
when y'all
not,
used to
nigga,
go to church in
yes.
Pasadena.
He's a
I
grinder.
remember that.
Hustler.
Yeah, he's a
Nigga,
hustler.
He like, nigga, this nigga Dr. Dre got fucking earphones, nigga. I'm
He is
gonna
a
come out
hustler.
with these,
Raycons.
nigga, these Raycon beats, nigga. I'm gonna come out with this. Oh, nigga, they got
And they
potato
was
chips,
wireless
nigga.
before
I'm gonna come
anybody.
out with this, nigga.
Okay, well,
Ray J,
stick
nigga.
to a businessman. Turn into a Jay-Z and don't sing no more or something. I don't know.
Nah,
You
he
got-
always got to do that. That's his bread and butter.
Nigga, I
It's just
always
like us.
tell people, nigga, what's my stick with what pays
Do
you.
the money.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Follow the money.
Your number one is you're always
If
gonna be
Ray
your
J
number
put out
one.
an album right now, it ain't gonna do nothing.
Leave the music alone, Ray J. Stick to
Yeah,
business.
Leave the music alone.
Open
Ray
up
J,
business.
don't
open
listen
up
to
Don't listen
Swaggy,
to
man.
Swaggy.
Open up
Don't listen to
companies.
him, man.
Lead the singing alone. Leave
Ray
the
J.
music alone. Period.
That's your bread and
Well,
butter.
he
Now, if
has-
you want to produce somebody on the side and bring out another
He
artist,
hasn't had an album
do
out in
that.
a while, so
Can I ask you a
you're kinda
question?
right.
Don't make
Wow.
another album.
Can I ask you a
please.
question,
Kinda right.
Swaggy?
When is the last time
Yeah.
he had an album, Juice?
Have you ever bought a Ray J album?
No.
I don't know.
No.
So
Why would I do that?
So
he
for
only
that,
had one.
so for that, you have nothing to say because you don't support him.
Him and Nick Cannon are on the same level as far as I'm concerned. They both need to leave the music alone.
You're wrong.
He
Stick
put him on
to
a level.
acting. Go
You're-
go be an actor.
You're wrong,
Stick
brother.
to acting.
You're wrong.
Nick Cannon and Ray J, y'all both need to go sit down somewhere, leave the music alone.
You're wrong, brother.
And stick to acting.
No,
and,
I
and
agree with him,
business.
S. I think he needs to leave the music alone. That's
Ray
just my
J?
opinion. Yeah. When is the last time he had an album?
Man, I'm an artist. You can't never tell an artist to stop
Okay,
doing
well,
what he do.
get out your artist feelings. When is the
I'm
last
not.
time?
I'm not. I'm just telling you. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Okay, well, can
So-
you just answer my question?
Shoot it.
When is the last time he had an album?
It's been a while.
He only had that one album.
Nah, I think it's been a couple.
Okay.
Remember, it was Sexy and then
Those are
Sexy,
songs.
One Wish.
Yeah, nah.
Was that on the same?
But
was
they
that
were
same-
on
Hold on.
albums.
Let's
They
look it
were
up.
on albums.
Let's look it up.
I
How
don't
many
know the
albums
name
Ray
of
J
the
had?
albums.
Let me see. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Okay, while he looking that up, what I got
First
to
of all,
say
he didn't
is
even start off when he's
he started out as an
As
actor.
Brandy's brother.
exactly. He was an actor on fucking Moesha.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? That's his
You
bread and
started
butter.
out as
That's
an
not
actor.
That's not his bread and butter.
You started out as an actor, right?
That's where he made the
No,
most
I started
money.
off as a barber and then I ventured into the acting. But as a
So-
kid, I've always wanted to be an actor, though.
So you started out as an actor.
Right.
Whether you did it professionally after you did your main thing, but you always have a passion to do something. Like you do barbering to make money,
Right.
but acting is what you really want to do.
Right.
If a nigga say, "Hey, I got this movie, you be perfect," you and Idris Elba, nigga, you in there, nigga,
That's
and
right.
you probably won't cut hair for a year.
Hell yeah.
Exactly. So when you got a passion for something, that's what you love to do. So you gonna always do it. What SD was trying to say is, to Tone, is when you're an artist and you got that in your heart.
I
Like
agree
Ray
with that
J,
part.
Ray J probably done did 1,000 songs since his last album because he probably got a studio in his house and he just go fuck around. And if somebody come to his house, he'd be like, "Nigga, let me play this," and they'd be like, "Nigga, that's a hit." He gonna put that shit out.
Goddamn right.
You know
When
what
is
I'm
it gonna
saying?
happen?
And we are.
We
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's on his own
We don't
time.
know.
See,
Yeah, we don't know.
this is one thing I've learned
You know,
as an
we
artist.
speculating,
Yeah,
Tony.
this is one thing I know about as an artist.
It
It's
ain't
on
happening.
God's time, bro.
Yeah.
Every artist has a
its
time.
Yeah.
Every artist.
Yeah.
So we can front and act like
Just wait
you
for
know,
that time.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
So you keep putting out shit
Yep.
and see what's
Stay
going to
relevant.
stick.
Yeah.
Like I was saying in the episode, nigga, when we doing this podcast, nigga, we all do other shit. So with this podcast is just a piece of the shit we picking up and we throwing against the wall. If it stick, nigga, we fucking with it. You get
Ray
what
J
I'm
had
saying?
8 albums.
So
He had 8 albums.
Ray J had 8 albums, nigga.
8 and shit. 5 of them went platinum.
Man. And my whole thing about what I was gonna say to culminate it all is that
I ain't had none of
you ain't bought the album. You ain't bought the album. I ain't bought the album.
Because we entitled to
He
our
ain't
own
bought the
opinions.
album. But listen, Tone, the bitches buy the album.
Goddamn
I get
right.
that. I get that
That's
part.
all niggas care about.
We was
I
cleaning
get
my
that
girl's
part.
storage
Even when
today.
you
We're not
rapping,
talking
nigga.
She
about
had a
the
Ray
bitches.
J CD.
We talking about us.
I get it, but you ain't bought an album, so we
so
don't
we're talking
really.
about us. That's my point. And
Yo-
he ain't bought one either. That's
Yo-
our point.
But your point is irrelevant. The reason why, because you ain't part of the platinum. You get it?
No, my point is not irrelevant.
It is
No,
because
it's
you
not.
don't buy the album.
How's my point irrelevant? And I just heard the boy saying on TV.
It doesn't.
Because
none
that's
of that
your opinion.
matters.
You
None
don't
of that
support him.
matters.
If you
Because
supported him,
if
then you would
bought
understand.
the album and you said, "Nigga, that album is trash," then your opinion matters.
So-
but if you ain't even bought the album, it don't matter to you.
You're not-
because
all
you
right,
ain't
all right,
paid
I
for the
agree
shit.
with you. I
You
agree-
get what I'm
I
saying?
agree with you that
not
my-
saying that your opinion don't
Okay,
matter.
okay,
your
okay.
opinion matters. I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm
Okay,
just saying.
because I was finna say how my opinion don't matter.
Your
I was finna-
opinion.
what?
Your
finna go
opinion.
left.
Shit.
Your opinion.
God put
matters.
us on this earth for us to all have our opinions.
Your opinion
Opinions are
matters.
like assholes.
Your opinion
Everybody got
matters
one.
to us on the panel right here. But as far as record sales, it don't.
I know that.
Okay.
I'm not stupid. I know that. But at the end of the day, 4 of us is talking here, so I'm gonna give you my opinion out of 4 of us.
That part right there.
I got a picture of you. You gonna laugh?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Look at his face. Look. That nigga. Look. Hey. You would have thought he had a.
When that
Am I
nigga
correct?
hair moved, I
Juice
was
in my
thinking
breath.
about the picture.
You
No,
would
you're
have
correct.
thought.
Thank you.
You're
But
correct.
in the bigger scheme
I
of
can
things,
sit on this couch and say, I do not like Ray J's music.
we get that.
That's
we,
my opinion.
We know you don't like it, and I said your opinion matters.
It matters.
But as far as record sales,
I don't care
it
about
don't
none of
matter.
that.
But he
I
went
don't
platinum
care about
5
That's the
times.
measurement, though, Tony.
I don't care about
Tony,
none of that.
that's the measurement. You have to care about that.
Tony Newman doesn't care about none of that.
All right, you don't need to.
All right.
I don't
Nigga,
care.
So what
I
you're
don't
saying
care
is
if
that
you-
Nigga, you
those
Tony
stats
Touch
are
on
Wait a
exempt.
minute, you
Hey,
just
You
said-
Tony Touch on here.
Wow, you're Tony
No,
Touch.
no. SD just said he went how many times platinum?
He went 5
5.
times.
5 times platinum.
Right.
I wouldn't buy none of them albums. When he went platinum, all I'm saying
The
is
mixed
when-
CDs you used to have in your car had
what
Ray
I'm
J
saying
on one
is,
of them,
yes,
man.
Those it went platinum.
did you have a
somebody
mixed
liked them.
CD in your
Tone
car?
was singing that shit
No.
outside a bitch window.
Hell
If I
no,
had one wish,
never,
it would be
never. Cut it out.
Hey,
Never.
Tony. Hey, Tone.
I was playing
you
Jagged
was
Edge.
Tony. You was now look.
Jodeci.
How did he go from Jagged Edge?
Because I'm playing.
It's in the same boat.
I'm listening
It
to
is.
Joe.
It's in the
Anyway,
same boat.
all right,
Them
all
all them
right.
niggas is in the
I'm
same
down.
boat.
I'm
But
down.
them niggas can sing.
man. How we know that? Them niggas ain't did no verses.
I'm down.
I heard Joe live in concert. That nigga
That
sang.
nigga said, "I listen to Joe."
Joe, Jagged Edge.
I respect
Case.
Brandy. At the end of the day, I respect Brandy.
When did One
Ray
Wish
J,
come out?
leave the music alone. All right?
Care
Don't
about
take
none
it
of
personal.
that.
Just don't leave it
That
alone.
shit was funny.
That is a
Now, if you want to
studio
produce
album,
somebody,
nigga, with
if you want to bring
acoustics.
some artists out,
He did his thing.
put money behind them, but do not sing. Leave it alone. I respect your sister Brandy. She's a
Now, I
great
can't
singer.
tell him not to sing.
Cut it out. Leave it alone. Leave the music alone. You ain't it.
2009.
2000. Nigga,
You know what I
that
mean?
was 14
It's just
years
like me.
ago.
I wish I could be in the NBA, but I ain't it. So
Hey.
I'm gonna give it up.
Tone.
So you need to give it
In
up, Ray J.
2009, that nigga drank that tea Brandy told him to, nigga, before he went to the studio.
And he
Well,
did
he
it.
should have drunk it. He should have drunk it just a couple of weeks ago.
Princess wouldn't let him.
I don't know who would let him, but
You know
Brandy
that's his
told
girl
him.
name, Princess.
Princess, yeah.
Nah,
I
don't
know
drink the
Brandy
tea,
told
baby.
him to drink that shit and cut out all that talking because she
Anyway.
know her brother. That's all
man.
she know. If you talk too much, because she's a real singer. She like if you talk too much and you drinking Hennessy and all that shit, it's gonna fuck with your voice. She game. Did he
Anyways,
listen?
all right, Tony Touch.
Nigga-
This
that
is
nigga
our
probably-
show for the day.
That
and,
nigga probably ain't drank that shit in, nigga,
all right.
10 years.
10 years?
His last album was probably
This
in
is our show for the
2015.
day, people.
Yeah,
We appreciate y'all watching every time. You know what I mean. This is brought to you by Nuwave Barbershop. You know what I mean. Dina Boy Juice's clothing. You know what I mean. We need y'all to go out there, subscribe, show
Famously
us the
broke.
link. You know what I mean. Famously broke.
Share the link.
Hey, check this out.
Share the
man.
link.
Subscribe. Share.
Share.
Exactly.
Like.
Hey, check this out, man. So we finally got a date on this, y'all. So August 1st, man. What's Understood is coming out.
Man, the album.
Pasadena Shine.
Man, you can go on all platforms right now and pre-save it.
Pre-order that
Pre-order
shit.
it, please,
You
man.
feel me?
I'm telling you, I put my heart in this. And if you don't, if you have a problem with it, man, just hit me up, and I promise I'll deliver your money back to you personally.
Hey, y'all bitches that love me, I'm on that motherfucker too. So,
Man.
hey,
that nigga got a
feel me?
classic on that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
so, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm gonna go buy
Get
Dina
that.
Juice.
You feel me?
All right, is Ray J on there too?
Ray J is on that
Man,
bitch.
got Ray J saying
I
on
ain't
there.
got, man. Hey, listen,
One
I couldn't get him cleared, so you know, I couldn't
One
get it.
wish,
I couldn't
one
get
wish,
it cleared.
one wish.
But I do have this other nigga named Ray J on the album.
You got my son on the album, nigga? He ain't tell me. Oh my god.
You know,
man.
you know, I couldn't get one, so I had to go to Neff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so I got a question, man. You made if you don't want to answer this, nigga, we gonna cut.
Sure.
Did OT make the cut?
He made the cut.
Exactly. OT detonator.
Hey, that nigga made the
shit
cut.
is hard as a motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie to you, you know. And I couldn't. It was crazy because I played this song for at least 50 people, and you know, out of 50 people, 40 people were hopheads, and they loved it. And the 10 that didn't like it, they were really like more commercial.
Right.
But it was dope because I was sitting in my car, and I played it for my girl, and she got to hear it in its totality, and she was like, you know what? I'll pay for that song to get put on the album. And I thought that was just dope. And you know, it was beautiful because, you know, Mike always, you know, he do me right, you know. And I'm not gonna say,
Mike
you know,
Towns.
he tax me. He do tax me. So anybody who go to Mike, you gonna get taxed, but he gonna do you right. Trust me. It's worth it. It's well worth it. All of us work, well, not all of us. Me and Juice work with Mike. And Juice will tell you that his work is thorough. He did my video, you know, he did half my album. You know, he's thorough.
That's right.
And
Well,
I
shout
paid.
out to
When
Mike
y'all heard
Towns.
my phone ring, that was Mike Towns calling.
Yeah.
Shout out to
That was
Mike
Mike
Towns,
Towns
man.
calling.
Man,
I
that's
couldn't
my
even
guy,
answer.
man. That's
doing
been my
what you
brother
doing.
for years,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You
But
know.
what I heard from that is that you got a very supportive girl.
Man, I got a
You know what I'm
very
saying?
supportive team.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
the last couple of months have been really tough. You know, for all of us. You know, the devil has been very active in all of our lives.
Yeah.
Whether it be our kids getting sick, things coming up, you know, bullshit in front of us, whatever it be. But the beauty of it all is that we're able to stick together, and we're able to do this shit together because nobody ever wants to be alone in this journey.
Exactly.
And I'm
Absolutely.
grateful that, you know, my brothers, regardless to no matter if I'm tripping, how I look at things, no matter what, we're able to put things
Not
in
perfect
perspective.
individual.
Your brother's at the club too. I just had to say that.
Man, I love my brother.
told
Hey, I love that nigga, man. And, you know, we fuss and we fight and we have our disagreements, but at the end of the day, he is my flesh and blood. And I love him more than anything in this world. And if he see this, man, I hope you know that, man.
Amen.
That's right.
What's your last words, Tony Touch?
Don't let no one steal your joy.
For sure.
That's just in my head right now.
That's it.
Just
I'ma
listen to
steal your joy
SD.
when I show you this picture.
Just listen now. Just don't let no one steal your joy.
Not at
You
all.
know, just
For sure.
be thankful that you even breathing, that you woke up to even just start another day to fix the problems that you had yesterday.
That's
At
right.
the end of the day, so just don't let no one steal your joy. Be humble and be respectable, and you know, and just be you.
That's it.
Don't always be yourself.
Money
Try to
don't
be
make
nobody
us.
else.
Tony's favorite
That's
word is
just my
nigga,
opinion.
be accountable.
Be accountable,
And be
nigga.
accountable. Yeah, that's my
That's it.
favorite word.
Amen. What about you, Swaggy D?
My last word today is for people who are successful and you got a little bit more to this, give back. You know what I'm saying? Give back to people because people out here really struggling. They ain't got no place to live, no food on the table. Give back. That's my word for the day.
Amen. So for his last word, what I'm gonna say is, I researched some shit from episodes ago. This nigga said Bill Gates need to give, not Bill Gates.
Oh yeah, that was the old one.
Not Bill Gates. What's his name?
I remember that.
That was the guy from
Elon
Tesla.
Musk.
Elon Musk, Tesla.
Okay, so
So
I
Bill
broke
Gates.
it down. If he was to give everybody some money, he can only give them $28 a piece. So with that being said, nigga, Be better than you was yesterday,
Definitely.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, slow feet don't eat, man. You gotta hustle to win in this world. You feel me?
Work
And them
smarter,
niggas, just
not
'cause
harder.
you got money, don't mean them niggas is your friends, man.
Money
And
don't
we
make
outta
us,
this.
man.
Money don't make us, man. And we out. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Until Paul came in here.